The first hate watch of 2026 is here. 𝙋𝙀𝙖𝘾𝙖𝙍 FC versus Real Madrid. A generational hate watch. But we're here all the same. I'm just here for the love of the game. Just here for the love of the game. Again, I'm saying this in advance. I won't know who won, but I'll know who lost. 𝙋𝙀𝙖𝙾𝙖𝙍. But guys, how we doing? How are we doing? It's been a while. First stream of 2026. Hopefully, have a good game. Predictions. Honestly, I think Barca is definitely coming into better form into this game, but I mean, I don't know. And also, I guess you'd say that Real Madrid are missing their best player. But yeah. I mean, I already knew those rumors are fake even before he shut them down, but yeah. If Yamal stinks up again, it stinks up another big game, there will be uncomfortable conversations. Well, this time around, I didn't see any IG posts, any videos, pregame stuff. So, I mean, we're in the clear. We'll see. All right. Let me know if you guys can hear the game audio currently. Hopefully you guys can hear that.
Insatiable thirst for success, the worst of enemies. Meetings that command worldwide attention.
Who do you think is going to win? I think Barca probably edges it out, but not by much. I think they're just in better form. I mean, I couldn't really care less who wins it. Really couldn't care less.
Stays constant.
Like, I'm sort of the whole, like, even with Barca, like, you know, after PSG beat them, they went on, you know, their little losing streak and whatnot. I think my score's been settled with them. I mean, dog dirt. I mean, we smacked them. So I'm here. I'm just here for the love of the game. Just here for the love of the game.
There's a lot to look forward
We'll see.
Tonight.
We'll see. I'm gonna stop with the Yamal agenda. I mean, I've not said any. I legitimately don't think I've spoken about Lamine Yamal in like months.
Finally, the lights do come on. As you can see, it's a packed crowd.
All right, but
Covered the semi-final, the Madrid derby, and the Athletic.
let me know though if you guys can hear the music in the background.
A little closer to 50-50 in that respect tonight.
Turn do not disturb.
Kylian Mbappe,
The dictator, le dictateur lui-même, is on the bench.
Has been recovering from a left
Can you show the screen? I cannot.
But a boost for Real Madrid.
What game you watching? This is the Real Madrid versus Barcelona Supercopa de España final.
Flick has made two changes
Hate
to
watch.
the Barca side that began Wednesday's 5-0 win over Athletic Club. Into the 11 come Lewandowski and Lamine Yamal. Ferran Torres and Rudy Bardghji, who both scored in the semi-final, moved to the bench. Rafinha will look to continue his excellent form with 6 goals in his last 6 games. England international Marcus Rashford is among the subs.
Who do you support?
To win his first
Club team
trophy
PSG.
with Barcelona.
I don't support any of these teams. Honestly, don't particularly like either of these teams either. So I'm just here for the love of the game.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙖𝙍 is the
Not gonna lie, what I will say, I think these Barca kits are nice. These Barca kits are nice. I think these Barca kits are better than the actual ones they have for the season.
final against Atletico.
Yo, Deboots, how we doing? What are you doing? What are we saying? What Canadian League club? Well, my Canadian club is the Whitecaps, Vancouver Whitecaps, for the MLS, and then, well, the Canadian League specifically, like the CPL. Well, I would say Valor, but which is my local team, but they've basically been disbanded, so I don't really have any CPL team. Why weren't you live for the PSG games? Because I had an exam. Well, actually, I have an exam tomorrow, but like I needed to revise for my exam. But
the semi-final with a left knee sprain.
I should be back for the tomorrow, hopefully, because I got an exam tomorrow, but it's in the morning, and I should be able to like stream afterwards.
Xabi Alonso hoping to deliver his first silver.
He's Busquets from mid. Nah, I think this kid is pretty good. I think this kid is pretty cool.
So many individuals out there.
I thought the kit, like their actual home team kit this year, I thought it's like.
Glenn is exactly the same.
Like I thought it was a downgrade compared to the last year's kit, but this one is actually a pretty decent kit.
But it's all about as well how the collectives.
All right, but we'll see.
This evening.
𝙋𝙖𝘖𝘋𝙖.
Junior looking to end his long goal drought.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The game is off.
Holders of Spain's three major honours, Real Madrid eager to wrestle one back, and winning the Spanish Super Cup has proved a platform for La Liga.
Legacy defining game for Yamal? Nah, I wouldn't say that. Come on.
First chance for silverware this season, and the opportunity as well, Glenn, to hurt your fiercest rival. 𝙀𝙀𝘆𝘾𝙄𝑼𝑎𝑙 is never short of incentives, is it?
No, of course not. I think psychologically that's always going to be play a big part between these two clubs. Always has done. It's a great setting, isn't it? You know,
and Mbappé-less Madrid. We'll see. We'll see what they do. I mean, in fairness, he did come on in the second half only, and the Copa del Rey.
Both teams here. Barca are just trying to keep possession and not look to go forward at the moment. But
that's a foul.
You'd imagine it will the tempo will get up pretty quickly and pretty fierce in this first half at some stage.
And Glenn Huddle on the comms.
In recent Clásico matches, as we see a foul there by Camavinga. The last 5. So that's this season's meeting in the 4 last.
I feel like there's going to be another goal. I feel like there's going to be a goal within like the first 7 minutes.
Good atmosphere as well in the stadium. Koundé.
All right, Yamal versus 𝙀𝙀𝘆𝑘𝙀𝑆. Oh, I mean that's an opportunity for Yamal to get his leg back. Pedri, long ball to nobody. Show please. I can't show the screen, otherwise I'm gonna get taken down for copyright violation.
He wants to see the same type of.
But if you're in the UK, I mean, if you have TNT, it's available there for free. Well, as in if you're paying for it, I'm assuming, then it's available. That's how I'm watching it.
16-minute spell in particular in the first half.
That's what Barca can do. They've got that about.
Yeah, Shinny, where you been? I've been good. I've been busy. I obviously went back to Canada for the break, and then I've just like been busy with exams, or rather I'm still busy with exams, but I've been able to do most of the revision. And after the stream I'm gonna have to go and prepare because I got an exam tomorrow morning. But yeah, that's it. That's all.
𝙀𝙀𝘆𝘾𝘄𝑼𝙖
Oh,
trapped all the way here.
well done.
Gets away. And here come Barcelona with Garcia. Balde shows down the line. Rafinha has come inside as he likes to do.
Rafinha.
Rafinha. Valverde, that was a risky pass.
What are you doing?
Is one of those there. Already a good tempo to the game. Asked a lot of Rafinha to try and keep that in.
Yeah, really
this game, someone's getting a red card in this game. Someone is getting a red card in this game.
Ball away from Real Madrid, but win the ball back as well in their defensive third. They get the ball back very quickly and press them and win the ball. Here they are again. Look, gaining possession very quickly after losing it, and then they set themselves.
Seeing those kits behind you, are you planning to buy any World Cup 26 kits? Definitely. Well, I'll buy, well, depending on how much they are. Well, I'll buy like a France one, a Canadian one. And then beyond that, we'll see. We'll see.
He certainly came into this tournament a man under pressure. Xabi Alonso, that's if you believe the Spanish press anyway. I saw one report that talks about him walking a tightrope. I saw one description saying that this could be a competition that sets the ship on its way or sinks it.
No pressure then. But as I said earlier, if you're a Real Madrid manager, it's gonna come if you don't.
All right. I mean, I would fully agree. I think he's not the best midfielder on his team. I think Vitinha's been better than him this season, but he's been excellent this season. Like he's been world class this season. Top. For me, he's top 5. For me, that's not crazy to say.
Pedri. Lewandowski beyond him. Pedri. It's a good run, this. Look for Lewandowski. It's an awkward ball for him. This is 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙀. One for Vinicius Junior to chase, and out came.
Well done there by Jean Garcia.
He was absolutely outstanding in the recent victory over his former club, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙀.
That was good sweeping from the keeper there, and he has to be a good sweeper, because this Barcelona side, they
Barca high line.
that high line, and that ball from 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙀.
We'll see how high they play it.
Suddenly they've turned it into an attack.
Score prediction:
That's how I think the pattern of
2-1 Madrid, I think.
Barcelona in possession, but
I think it's gonna be a long. I think we're going to like extra time,
break on the counter.
and I'll say 3-2 Barca is as my prediction.
Koundé. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Promising this for Barcelona. Lamine Yamal. Rafinha waits in the box. Others arriving too. Pedri. Lamine Yamal. Koundé. Lewandowski was in there, but so was 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙀. Barcelona on top.
Yeah, a lot of pressure.
What is it on? In the UK here, it's on TNT Sport. TNT Sport 4 to be precise.
We welcome viewers to TNT Sports 1. As we see here, this Barcelona build-up in Glenn, they've been the better side in the early stages.
Oh, without a doubt, they've had the ball, they've kept possession, and they've created stuff as well. But there's players already, what are we into the game, 6 or 7 minutes, there's players on the Real Madrid side haven't touched the ball yet. They haven't had a touch of the ball, and it's been Barca that's been aggressive with the ball, but aggressive in the tackle as well, winning the ball back. And
still early doors,
Get to the captain and try and get this Real Madrid side ticking, because they just haven't seen the ball.
Well, whilst this side did beat Atletico in the semi-final, even the captain Valverde said afterwards, look, Atletico were better than us on the night in terms of the run of play. They created a lot of chances. Atleti, they were really unlucky to lose that game, but on the attack here, Vinicius Junior.
Bro, this high line from this.
Yeah, lovely little run.
Real Madrid are going to have opportunities. That's all I'm going to go and say.
I think that's the problem. The only Achilles heel for Barcelona, look,
is the high line. Why are you playing it so high?
Even if it's a high line at the halfway line, or even around.
Like, in fairness, you're going to say 𝙎𝙾 Garcia's done well there, but like, why?
You can actually penetrate. You can get a ball in, a good runner. If the run's timed,
if the run is well, or if the ball is well timed and whatnot, they're through.
So Rodrigo to take the corner in the 8th minute here. Punch clear by Joan Garcia. Rafinha chasing this. Followed out by Rodrigo. Great intensity and energy about the game. 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙀. Two sides just looking to go at each other. Let's hope it carries on like that. Vinicius Junior goes on the outside. And Garcia's arriving in the box.
Vinny?
Still Vinicius. And Valverde playing it across the area.
That's a good idea.
To a white shirt. De Jong. Bellingham. The young centre-forward, Gonzalo Garcia, didn't really see a great deal of the ball in the semi-final against Atletico. That after he'd scored his first La Liga goals in that big win over Betis before they travelled out to the Middle East. Be interesting to see if they can get more service into him tonight. Pedri now for Barcelona. Koundé. Garcia, Lewandowski, Balde, Rafinha.
Score prediction, I said 3-2 Barca in extra time.
Garcia. Rafinha's come inside into Lewandowski. It went, but
bad touch.
bring it under his spell. Bassi with the ball out wide.
Lewandowski there, if his touch is right, he would have shriveled on that. He was looking to take one touch and get a shot off, but again, the same pattern, isn't it? Barcelona with the ball, and Real Madrid have really got a challenge on their hands here to get some possession. And
you keep talking about the high line, bro. It's the second season already. Nothing's going to change. Well, I talk about it because I think it's Barcelona's Achilles heel. Like, of course, Barcelona are still going to go and do so. I'm just saying that it's not the high. It's the offside trap. It's that, because a lot of teams PSG play with the high line. A lot of the best teams don't play with the high line, but it's only Barcelona play with just an aggressive high line to begin with. Then also play the offside trap. Like PSG, if you break like PSG's initial press, PSG will drop off like most teams. But Barcelona, no, they'll continue to go and step up.
Yeah, possession is only good possession if it's positive and you can actually have an end product. Something at the end of that possession doesn't count for much if it's in your own half for a long period of time.
Barcelona dominating possession, but like no one's had a shot on target or anything. So
It was a race that 𝙀𝙬 was never going to win.
That's the little tactic that they've got there. 𝙀𝙬 is going to give the width for Barcelona, and that allows Rafinha to go and float. He's not really been wide on this left-hand side. He's been floating in off the front, close to Lewandowski, and he's been causing a problem. Picking up at the moment.
Bro, how you doing? I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Is it straight to pens? Is it straight to pens?
Where he can be so dangerous, has done so much good work under.
If it is straight to pens, whoa, that changes things. I still say, if it goes to pens, you know, I feel like if it goes to pens, I think Madrid got it. I think Madrid have gone to penalties more often. Like, when was the last time Barcelona went to penalty shootouts?
𝙀𝙬, 𝙀𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾, poor ball, Bellingham, Valverde, House. Bellingham has gone down, but won't get a free kick, and Real Madrid not really keeping the ball very well at all.
No, and I think Barca have they're switched on to their defensive game as well. Not only have they had plenty of possession and they're creative, but they're actually.
I think 2023 Supercup semis, last pen shootout for Barca. Did they win it?
𝙀𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾, 𝙀𝙬, Pedri.
This feels like such a low quality. I would say it's pretty intense for like a 0-0 draw.
De Jong. Bassi.
I just feel like on penalties, generally speaking, I think Madrid are better. I mean, Madrid, like, obviously last year beat, 2 years ago beat City, last year beat Atleti. I just think they're better penalty takers.
𝙀𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾.
I mean, Courtois bad on pens.
Here from 𝙀𝙬.
Is he?
Carreras.
Foul. Oh, well done, ref.
He's done really well there. Carreras, he had nowhere to go. He was down a blind alley, but he's come out and got an important foul for his team, and now he can just relieve the pressure a little bit.
In his second spell now at Real Madrid, the left-back had 3 years as a youngster before leaving for Manchester United at the age of...
Yes, they won the shootout.
Vinicius Junior.
Here we go.
Away from the challenge.
Vinny?
Support's arriving, but he went...
Oh,
Regretting that with Garcia arriving in the middle.
I mean, you can really play Garcia there. But that ball right there, it's stuff like that Barca really needs to be careful of. And if Mbappe comes on, doubly careful of.
Really, but we'll have a look at that in the replay. But Barca now on the attack again.
...16 Real Madrid matches now without a goal for Vinicius Junior.
This is how high they are. Look, one little overball and
yeah, one ball like that and they're gone.
Courtois does really well here. He goes to come and he just stays.
I mean, in fairness for like
towards the ball, towards Vinicius. where he might get beaten for pace.
It's not a good shot by Vinny.
Inside, 2 yards outside his goal line.
Would you consider masturbating next live? I think I want to do something different where I go and I like record like a TikTok live debater and whatnot, bring people on, and then make content out of that.
And it caused some problems. Carreras got his head on that to block it. 𝙀𝙖𝘋, player wearing the mask, tried to just divert that towards goal. 𝙀𝙀, Gonzalo Garcia, 𝙀𝙀, Vinicius Junior hugging the touchline. 𝙀𝙀's continued his movement forward. Vinicius Junior looking to cause problems again.
Rafinha versus Vinny. Brazil versus Brazil.
What a great to see two wingers having a go there, and Rafinha.
Well done by Rafinha there.
Tracking, determination to make sure Vinicius doesn't get away from him. This is the half a chance there. I think it was going goalwards actually. I think he gets a good header actually towards goal, and I think it just gets blocked. Very unfortunate there, but a great race down that left wing, wasn't it? Two wingers going for it.
First 15 minutes have been a good watch.
I mean, recent Clásicos have been really entertaining, so it's been a good first 15 minutes here. I think this is Madrid's first corner. Let's see if they can make something out of it.
Bassi, detail to Mark 𝙀𝙀. Rodrigo to swing in the corner.
Easy for João Garcia.
𝙀𝙀. 𝙾𝙾𝘾𝘼𝙎𝑻𝑖𝑛. Frenkie de Jong. Pedri.
I mean, I'd say the game is going as expected. Oh, Bellingham versus Pedri.
Just a little bit of frustration there, I think, from Bellingham. He hasn't had that much of the ball, and he's been
where's this commentary from? This is the TNT commentary.
Chasing the ball all day long, just leaves a little bit on him. Not too much, was it? That was one there. I think as a referee, you sort of play on, really, let the game flow.
Nah, that's a foul. That's a foul.
He's made the most tackles of any Real Madrid player in La Liga this season.
We're almost playing fullback this game for some reason. I mean, you've seen him a lot on Barca's left-hand side, but it's also been when like they've been defending corners and whatnot. But he's back onto his more natural right wing.
100th appearance for the club last month. Eric Garcia, 𝙀𝙀. Frenkie de Jong. Garcia has found some space here. Can he exploit it? Rafinha gets involved. 𝙀𝙀 might want it down the left, but inside he goes instead. 𝙾𝙾𝘾𝘼𝑗𝑎𝑚𝑖𝑙. Lewandowski beaten in the air.
Wait, is Tchouaméni playing center back for Madrid? Hold on.
Snuffed out immediately by Jules Koundé.
He is. Damn, Madrid really.
That's what's been so impressive as well. I mean,
okay, now Asensio could play there, but
it's the outside centre backs that end up, and Koundé plays it really as a right-sided centre back here, and Yamal holds the width there, and 𝙀𝙀 plays it. So it's very difficult to get any pressure on the ball because there's always a spare man.
Bassi, Koundé.
Junior, do you think football is expensive or hard to watch these days? I think it's, well, I would say it very much depends where you are in the world and how much football you want to watch specifically. But I would definitely say that, yeah, it is pretty expensive. Like for me here in the UK, to be able to want to watch like the Premier League, you need to have Sky and TNT to be able to watch all of that, and even then you don't get access to all the games. On top of that, you also need to like if I want to watch Ligue 1 PSG, I need to have like Ligue 1's plus this pass, which is another £10. The 2 for Sky and TNT, that's like £30. So it's like you're upwards of like 70, 60, yeah, 70 quid to be able to watch for the football that I want to watch. And if I want to watch like La Liga, you have to pay another like £20 for like Premier Sports.
We all say it's what the FA Cup's all about.
Dang.
Draw tomorrow.
𝙀𝙬𝙖𝙞 again.
See 𝙂𝙀𝙖𝙀 get in the 4th round.
It's difficult, really, isn't it? Do they want to be at home again and have the glory at home, or do they want a big tie, you know, away at Arsenal or something like that?
Koundé. Carreras. Camavinga. 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙀𝘋𝙀𝑖. It's 5 wins in a row for Real Madrid, who scored 14 goals in the process. I don't think people are still entirely convinced performance-wise, though. That's still being questioned. But whatever Xabi Alonso is able to post victories, it will keep.
Yeah, I mean, even though technically here in the UK it's Premier Sports for La Liga, I pay for TSN Plus for La Liga in Canada and just use a VPN because it's cheaper.
There's more pressure on him, as you said earlier, Glenn, than there is on his opposite number, Hansi Flick, considerably more.
Yeah, and I think his team will be judged more.
Yeah, that's a yellow. That's a yellow. That's a yellow. What was 𝙂𝙬𝙖𝙞 doing there? That's a late tackle.
If they can set the ball up in this game, particularly in that middle third. At the moment, they've had to defend in numbers and get really deep. Hang on, something's happening here. It's going to get fractious.
Oh, they want to start boxing. They want to start boxing.
Which Real Madrid won back in October.
Wait, hold on. Why is Rafinha going to speak there? Isn't? Oh, okay, it was accidental.
Both sent off in that game. That's what they're unhappy about. Carreras with the challenge on 𝙀𝙾𝘋𝘼𝙖𝙞. It was very, very late indeed. A bit naughty, that.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. Left a little bit on him, and not good at all, really. But he might have.
Dang, bro! I just saw here. De Jong is not Barca's captain. There was just they were just about going to speak to the ref. Rafinha basically took De Jong, get out of here.
For a long period of game.
Probably on the end of a few.
I was on the end of a few. I had to dish out a few as well. At the end of the day, I learned the hard way that sometimes you had to meet fire with fire. But no, I think he's got away with that one. But it's nothing too malicious. But he knew what he was doing. I think they're frustrated, Real Madrid. They can't get the ball. They can't keep the ball when they've won it. But they have got a chance if they can set it up right. You can break this Barcelona defence from 20 yards.
Oh, Asensio, man.
That sort of position.
Which minute you on? 23rd minute, like 23rd in like a couple seconds.
It all got a little bit fractious in the Madrid derby in the semi-final.
Is that a yellow for Kurt? I don't think he did get a yellow.
Junior Simeone.
I think he definitely could have given a yellow for that, though.
And succeeded, and there was a little bit of a very brief melee as Vinicius came off.
Simeone involved in something like that, Adam?
Who'd have thought it?
Who'd have thought that? That's unusual.
Xabi Alonso really did call it out, though. Afterwards, said that he'd crossed a line. Simeone and his goading of Vinicius. Garcia chasing this, but across came 𝙂𝙀𝙖𝙀𝙀.
A little period of time where the referee's got to really try and stamp some authority here. This could go a little bit here. There's a little bit of handball in there, but accidental. But I think the referee, there's just this 25 minutes nearly He just
I think the game's gone about as expected. Barcelona dominating possession.
trying to close. Look,
I mean, I don't think Barca's had a shot yet. Madrid trying to go in and be deadly on the counter, but they've also not really had many opportunities bar that.
5-10 minutes. Make sure
Vinny, I'd say it was more of a half chance, if anything.
Lewandowski. 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝙖𝙞𝙡.
Oh, bro, Carreras again. Yo, Carreras has got his number thus far.
Gonzalo Garcia.
No, not that. In fact, I think Lamine Yamal, he basically wiped his Instagram clean.
Manchester City player Frenkie de Jong.
He changed his profile picture, wiped it clean. So no, nothing was said. Nothing was said. I can't wait to see plus 13 minutes at the World Cup. I think we need to change. I think in football, one thing that needs to change is going and having a clock that ticks down instead of ticking up, or have it the clock stop, so you know how much time is up.
Koundé. Patience in possession here, Barcelona. Eric Garcia to Pedri, and he unlocked the door. Koundé. Lamine Yamal. Koundé.
Yeah, I think so. For me, it's chance.
And Lewandowski was waiting. It comes.
It's not over. It's not over. Rafinha with the hit. Good save.
Straight out, 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝘋𝙄𝑼𝙖 didn't have to move much, did he? The Real Madrid goalkeeper.
Wonderful football from Barcelona. Patient build-up, short passing, keeping it across the back. Very much like it's like watching Manchester City. It's so similar. It really is. And then suddenly they inject a bit of.
Everybody racks praise when Lamine Yamal does something on social media. I mean, he didn't do anything this time, so there's nothing really much to be said.
Such high concentration levels.
I think people react because he'll go, basically go gamble his aura, and so now okay, you have to back it up.
As I've just said there, and what they do is,
if you talk the talk, you better walk the walk.
They're not doing that much, but they're not. They're changing the angle of the ball, and every time the angle of the ball changes, defensively you've got to adjust as well. And if you don't, you get caught out at some stage, and that's the reason why they keep that possession.
Bellingham, two good omens perhaps for Real Madrid. It's been 8 years since the reigning league champions went on to win the following Supercopa.
I mean, I don't think it's just that. I think it's, for me, the bigger thing, it's not even necessarily the clock's going down. I think that there should just be if the ball goes out, you stop the ball. I think you reduce, instead of having two 45-minute halves, you have two 30-minute halves, but you pause the clock when the ball goes out. So you actually play 30 minutes. I mean, 60 minutes overall in the game, because that's what's expected that you should be playing in a football game. 60 minutes.
Hold of this one. Eric Garcia. Bassi. Koundé. Frenkie de Jong found space, and he's got options either side of him. A luxury of options, really. Lamine Yamal. Koundé's made a run. Lewandowski. Koundé. Lamine Yamal. De Jong, can they get some service into Lewandowski? Lamine Yamal again, it got away from him.
Foul.
Bellingham fouled.
Yeah, Lamine Yamal's not been able to get his game off yet.
Absolutely, yeah. Good mature play again from Bellingham there, really. He just drew the foul. Look, he knows he gets his body, gets his arm across and draws the foul. He had nowhere to go. He had no white shirt available. But again, really good play from the build-up from Barcelona for that chance there. It was wonderful. Courtois straight down his throat. Doesn't even think about catching that one. The power of these balls nowadays. Just gets his hands behind, punches it away. But Barcelona have been absolutely brilliant the way they've
All
played
right,
at the
cheeky water break.
Totally in control.
Like, for example, right now, there's a cooling break, but the clock is still going. So this is where I would go and say, pause the clock.
Take a risk.
Chance for the players to take on some water, and while they do that, I can tell you that we have more live FA Cup action coming up for you tomorrow night. We're at Anfield, Liverpool against Barnsley. Program begins at 6:30.
Why is Madrid playing a low ball? I mean, I think they're just in the idea that they're happy for Barcelona to have most of the ball.
Sports 1, and as I say, I think a lot of people will be looking out for who the lowest ranked team in the competition, 𝙋𝙊𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙑 Xabi Alonso getting messages across to his players here. If you were in his position, Glenn, what would you be saying in terms of what they could do better here, Real Madrid?
Well, I think they're finding it really hard to close. I think they've dropped in there. The minute they've done it once, where they've tried to press high, and Barca just played straight through them, and that's a problem. I think they're doing the right thing in getting behind the ball. I think once they win the ball, they've got to make whoever wins the ball has got to be brave on the ball, and they've got to receive the ball under a bit of pressure themselves to make.
Nah, it's not haram. I mean, it's just they're just defending. That's it. Haram ball was like Atletico Madrid stuff, like having like everybody behind them. Madrid are just sitting deeper.
And then you can slide that ball in quite easily. I think that's the big Achilles heel for Barcelona. I don't know whether they'll go on and win the Champions League because of that reason eventually. They're a wonderful team, but I just think it's too easy to play against if you get what I call a set-up ball. If you can set that,
I think they're just sitting. I don't think it's necessary. I just think they're sitting deeper.
We saw Rodrigo score from the sort of situation that you're describing there in the win over Atletico. The two presidents not too far apart.
Both on their phones.
Yeah.
Talk to each other, guys.
It didn't seem overly friendly, I have to say, when the two head coaches met yesterday at the stadium to do a round of photographs posing with the trophy. It was described in some of the press as a bit cold between Alonso and Flick.
I mean, listen, you kind of expect it. Yeah, these are two biggest rivalries and whatnot.
In a month's time, in a restaurant, they'd be having a nice beer and a nice chat about football. But yeah, building up to a final, you're not expecting them to.
I hate this. Let's come out.
Will we get to
These
see
so-called.
Tonight? Just
I hate this.
Is he as well? That's the big question mark.
Let's come out of the so-called greatest club of all time. I don't understand. Are you saying what? Like it's from Madrid, the way they're playing?
From Bellingham, header by Valverde. Rodrigo, and there's the one over the top.
Garcia, he's through. Oh my goodness, that is a disgusting shot.
That's the opportunity that they've been hoping for.
That is a woeful finish there.
Exactly what we're talking about. That time they get in that little pocket and it's a headed ball over the top. It's just
and that ultimately is the problem for Barca that I would always go and say.
Now that is where, you know, you miss your class, your world-class player. If Mbappe's got onto that ball, he was onside. I think it's 1-0 Real Madrid. No disrespect to.
I did not. I said I did not call him racist.
Finish, wasn't it? But that's the opportunity for Real Madrid. They've got to take them. Vinicius has been.
He made a comment. I said that your comment could be construed as racist. That's what I said, and it was a comment with regards to like nationalities.
Lovely ball, Pedro.
Barca.
Wow.
That's your Barcelona, Real Madrid. We're on rivalry with.
That's how quickly
I'm paying the refs.
Barcelona.
Yeah.
Well, Real Madrid tried to close them a little bit higher up the pitch, and that's what they can do. If they slide that ball in behind your midfield, wow,
Madrid have 23% possession. That is ridiculous.
It's very unusual because Madrid have been sort of dropping in there.
But they've had 2 shots on target, and to Barcelona's 1.
Barcelona as well. Lopez just couldn't stay over the top of it.
It was just a real lack of conviction about the effort from Gonzalo Garcia, which was certainly not the case when he scored his first La Liga goals against Betis before this competition. Got a hat-trick. It was a perfect hat-trick. The second goal in particular was absolutely wonderful, but just didn't look like he believed, did he, as he went through there?
I didn't fancy him, I've got to say, and I don't think he fancied it himself. As he was going through, he needed to take probably one more touch, a little bit closer, and then finish. But
it's a bad ball there by Valverde.
And now it's Lewandowski. 𝙀𝙾𝘼𝘾𝘼𝘋 with the first time.
That's a good ball. Rafinha, surely. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you know, I think that's a worse miss. I think that's a worse miss.
Pick him out from 𝙀𝙾𝘼𝘾𝘼, and you
What? Yo. Nah, Rafinha, I'm sorry.
He's been quiet most of the game. He's been out.
That was whack, bro. I think he's onside as well.
What a pass. First
Yeah, he's definitely onside.
play offside. It's difficult to play offside if somebody.
Wow. Generational miss.
You won't get a better chance than that. He's hitting
Great ball
with
by
the
Lamine
inside
Yamal,
as well,
though.
when in some ways, he's got to hit it with the outside of his left foot to bring it back inside the post. But absolutely made an absolute pig's ear of it. Let's be fair. It's a wonderful pass, though. Great vision, and the weight of it was fantastic. Because it's left-footed as well, it had to be perfection. Because if not, it runs through to the goalkeeper.
Here they come again.
They have a chance again. Rafinha, if he can find you.
𝙀𝙾𝘼𝘾𝘼's up there. He didn't need him. Makes amends almost immediate.
¿Y qué fue? Madrid, ¿y qué fue?
Rafinha,
That's a great finish. That's a great finish.
how good he's been of late. And now on the score sheet. So soon after he'd missed such a gilt-edged.
All right, he's made amends. And that was way more difficult than the chance he had seconds before.
The reaction after I've called him he's made a pig's ear of the first one, which he certainly did. But Mike, what the confidence he's got. He's come back again. He's gone through the legs of defender. It's a really cute finish.
Rafinha, what a player.
People might think that it was
I agree.
lucky, but no, he's waited for that. He knows it that the right.
In fairness, on the balance of things, you say this is it's fair. It's fair.
They've got a 3v2. He doesn't need anyone else. He just shifts the ball and he drags it up.
Yeah, that's a good finish.
Legs. You watch it. Just moves the ball to the left bank. There. Through
Yeah,
the
very
legs into
great
the
finish.
bottom corner.
Great finish.
No chance for Courtois. There you go. That is designed.
But apparently, you know, he just these guys are what 𝙀𝙾𝘼𝘾𝘼.
That didn't matter. Top players. That doesn't matter.
If you could sign Rafinha, would you do it? 100%. If we could sign Rafinha, I would. Yeah.
Punish you this time. And,
He's excellent.
Maybe Alonso's got all the problems to work out between now and half-time.
He was preaching calm there, wasn't it, Xabi Alonso? But as I said, Rafinha in blistering form. That's 7 goals in 7 games. Loves playing against Real Madrid as well. That's his 6th goal in 12 games against them. There was 3 assists in there as well. Got 2 goals and an assist in last season's Supercopa final 2. But we have the deadlock broken. There's been such an energy about this game.
I love his reaction after all his robberies.
It's been a terrific game, it really has, because Barcelona
Yeah, I mean, listen, all I'm going to say, we're going to go in here, Rafinha is the best player in the world. Let's see what they'll be saying in March.
And the confidence would have been completely different. Now they've got a job on their hands.
𝙀𝙾𝘼𝘾𝘼, they want a second quickly. They won't get it like that, tidied up by Asensio. But 4 players there, Barcelona players, inside the Real Madrid box. Camavinga. Let's see how Real Madrid react here. Remember, they won the first Clásico of the season, 2-1.
Not March, after the semis, bro. They're going to start changing again.
It was Barcelona who dominated this fixture last season with those 4 victories.
Junior, who are you hate? I mean, it's just a general hate watch. But again, my hatred of Madrid. Oh my goodness, 𝙀𝙀𝘖𝘶.
Almost letting in �fermín López.
The big difference between the two teams is when Real Madrid have got the ball
already, right? I mean, we're at they scored in what, the 35th minute.
Barcelona, you know, they're going to a 3 when they've got possession. Yamal stays out wide and hugs the line, and Rafinha drifts and goes.
Nah, I've been good. I've been busy with exams and whatnot, but I've been good. How about you?
At the moment, just can't get the ball, and they haven't got any system. The only thing they've got is that ball over the top, as they've done twice already. And
I think Madrid might think of bringing Mbappe on. If they bring Mbappe on, they could that could cause Barca a lot of issues with the ball in behind.
Frenkie de Jong. Eric Garcia. Barcelona comfortably the better team at the moment. Balde. suppose we may well find out if it stays like this just how fit Mbappe is, because they look like they could do with him, don't they?
Very much so. I mean, you always want an Mbappe on the pitch, but if it's a knee problem, it is a risk. It really is. A knee like that, a twisted knee, is either correct or it's not. That's got to be 90% is not good enough for that. You might get away with a different type of injury, but it would be a risk.
Pedri. Balde. 9 wins in a row.
They're not pressing either. They're not making it difficult for Barca. Is the defense singing Olays now?
Against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾, Fermin Lopez! And Courtois was in the way, but again, they're patient, they push, they probe, they wait for their moment and then look to strike.
Scintillating, absolutely scintillating. It's great possession play, but it's when they go up the gears. Look, Yamal suddenly, quick feet, a little darting run from behind. Wow, and Courtois again at that near post. To play well tonight, he's going to get worked, isn't he? Again, straight down his throat, but lovely football, really great football. That's the tempo you want to play at, is it slow.
I fear that Madrid will lose if they don't bring out Mbappe at max half. They're already chasing the...
Out it came to Pedri. Calm ball by him to 𝙀𝙾𝘼𝘋𝘼𝘋, who pulls it across, and Thibaut Courtois is called into action again. It's all Barcelona in the latter stages of this first half.
Yeah, everything's been at the goalkeeper, apart from the goal where Rafinha went through the legs. Every chance that they've had, it's actually been down his throat, and he's dealt with it. He's parried, what, 3 away now. And as I just said, he's going to be in for a lively night.
I mean, he missed a sitter.
Rafinha's ball over here.
Mbappe looking onwards from the bench.
Pretty meek at times in this first half from Real Madrid. Not really showing any personality, are they?
They can't get out. They can't actually get out. It's really difficult for them. Not only have Barcelona dictated the play and be creative, but look how they've pressed.
Madrid cannot string 5 passes together.
They take a chance. They have that high line anyway, so the defenders are going to be right up on that halfway line, which allows the players in midfield and the strikers to actually press and take a chance. And they're finding it so hard to get out, Real Madrid.
De Jong. Balde. In terms of looking a cohesive team unit, I mean, the contrast is stark, isn't it?
Chalk and cheese. The thing as well, when you're playing against Barcelona, they're enjoying themselves having this possession. That's a...
No, that was what Ďuro Fernandez.
Whether he just
he's played for Barca, the first team. I didn't know the other two though.
Tries a little Cruyff there turn.
I think he gets the ball there.
The player down as well, but the problem is this is the chance. There's one here. Look, he never really got it under control. Took it very early.
Yeah, that was a poor finish, man.
Foot away from the defender and then gone for power. But
I think Madrid, they've got no patterns of play. They're not pressing. They're not doing anything.
The ball so much, you don't feel as if you don't lose energy when you keep the ball.
The one thing though with Barca is that if Madrid are able to get the ball and are able to start pushing and attacking Barca, they can score as well.
Fatigue levels, and they'll pick them off later in the game.
𝙀𝙾𝘼𝘋𝘼𝘋. Could they get another one before half-time here? Koundé up with 𝙀𝙾𝘼𝘋𝘼𝘋. Pedri. Garcia. Cleared by House. Again, they
can't keep the ball. Who scored the 1 goal? Rafinha. After missing a very good chance with a great ball from Yamal. But it was a very, very good finish.
And his side behind here as we head towards half-time. 𝙀𝙾𝘼𝘋𝘼𝘋. Moving through the gears, finding Robert Lewandowski, just taken away from him.
Junior, how do you feel about the PSG versus Marseille? I'm assuming that game, PSG were whack. PSG were not good, but we did what we needed to do.
Put 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼 in. I think he's come alive, hasn't he? He's gone up the gears. He's coming inside, and he's causing problems. What he does when he comes inside like this, his head's up. He can play up. Look, he's looked once, twice. He knows. Look, he sees the picture. He's not even looking at the ball, and I think he played that for Lewandowski's left foot, so he goes in past the defender there, and Lewandowski was slightly unfortunate there.
Last minute of the first 45. And Xabi Alonso has got work to do at half-time. Pedri, but only the one goal in it. As big as the difference in quality has been between the two sides in this first half, we should remember Real Madrid probably could and probably should have taken the lead. Vinicius
3 minutes to go.
Good chance as well.
Here's Madrid look powerless.
You're asking for chances one-on-one for goalkeeper, and they've had the two chances they've created. They're over the top and they're away from defenders. They were one-on-one.
He's been much better in the last 10 minutes. He's been in the first,
but they're good chances.
like 3/4 of the half. I mean, like Loki was getting locked up by 𝙀𝙬𝙖𝙀𝙀, but he's been better in this these last 10 minutes or so. I mean, my prediction was 3-2 to Barca. I think Barca's been in better form.
Bellingham looked to take it off him. 𝙬𝙖𝘾𝘼𝙎𝑃layed forwards. Bellingham. 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑃, that's better. But then it's
wow, you can't keep the ball.
𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑃, and this could be trouble for Real Madrid. Lewandowski wasn't really quite alive to that, and this is Gonzalo Garcia. Vinicius up against Koundé. It's to go on the outside of the French international. Could they crash something at the end of this first half? Good run.
Vinny! Oh my goodness, Vinicius Junior! Vinicius Junior! ¿Y qué fue? Holy smokes, what a finish! And he's from game respects game. Game respects game. Game respects game. Yo, they do not deserve to be. They do not deserve to be here. But what a flippin' finish by Vinny. He absolutely cooked Koundé.
Fantastic. This game just
I love this game. Oh, generational hate watch. Generational hate watch.
We're talking about over the top. When you get a player that scored as well. It's not like he's in a great vein of form scoring goals, but my word, he's gone past the Koundé, the fullback, a couple of times now and used his pace.
Hold on.
Been waiting for a 1v1, no protection. They're trying to get across Barcelona players there, but this
Pedri in big game.
and he just
he lost the ball, didn't he?
Shifted the
Nah, what a ball by Vinny there.
Gets the goal here. This is a
if you do not use buffsports.io, totally will not work. Totally will not work. Buffsports.io, buffsports.io will not work. So yeah, don't even bother.
Bottom corner, and my word, Barcelona have really aside.
That's a good finish by Vinny too. All right. So Vinny says anything you can do, I can do better.
This Real Madrid side, they've got this capability.
Dang. Okay, we're back.
Without a goal, backed by Xabi Alonso and several teammates ahead of this. Alonso said, "Look, he'll be back to his best soon."
Oh,
be decisive. Well, he certainly was there. That is some goal, and it's game again. And you just got to love these matches between these two clubs. You just can't take your eyes off it.
Well, we said it before. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be an absolute stormer of a game, and my word, this first half just keeps giving us. I mean, it's wonderful football from Barcelona, but, you know, Real Madrid are always going to be a threat.
Pedri.
Oh!
Lewandowski's in! Oh,
these teams are whack.
Barcelona.
Nah. These teams are so whack. These teams cannot defend if their lives depended on it. These guys are wacky. 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘋𝑝. Oh my goodness.
From the Poland international.
Wow.
What a goal, and what a response. What a response after Vinicius' individual goal. They're complaining.
What are they asking for?
Maybe they're looking for offside. I felt he might be close to being offside here.
Is it offside? Maybe. We'll see.
A great ball as well. Pedri, look, there he is. He's on.
No, he's on. He's clearly onside. He's well onside. Brilliant finish again. But Madrid, 𝙎𝙬𝘋𝙀. Bro, either way, this.
It's his template. He just keeps his head.
All right, good pass by Pedri there.
And as he comes in, he knows exactly what he's doing. It's on the sort of on the way up the ball. It's not a little stab because the ball's not on the deck. He's actually just got, look, it's up in the air there. Oh, it's a beautiful little.
Speaking, I'm not supporting anybody here. I'm listen, I'm dishing out the hey either way.
Look at the response. It's brilliant. That's what football can give you.
I'm just here for the love of the game. I'm just here for the love of the game.
What a career. What a finish.
But these teams cannot defend.
Exceptionally high standards.
Oh.
He's not been scoring that regularly of late. Only 1 goal in his last 6 games, but 42 in 52 appearances last season.
If Madrid score again here, no, I'm actually losing it.
What an end to this half. Bellingham and 𝙎𝙬𝘋𝙼𝙎 goes down, and it's going to be a corner. We're in the 6th minute of added time. There was only meant to be 3. This is brilliant. Just let it keep going.
Can we not stop? Can we just keep playing through? Don't have half time. I know it's hot out there, but just keep playing, lads, because this is brilliant.
Can't wait for the second half already. 𝙎𝙬𝘋𝙼𝙎 being watched closely. Rodrigo with the ball over. 𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙼𝙎 with the header of the ball.
Finish!
Oh, and it's...
That's it! This game is too flipping good! What the fudge? These teams cannot defend for shit! I was saying that unironically. Holy smoke! Oh my gosh! But wait, the Barca players are claiming for some sort of a handball. Yo! Is this gonna count? Brilliant header off the bar.
Hits the post, the bar. You think it's in, and it hits the bar, underside of the bar.
What are they trying to claim?
Makes that, then does he get some?
Oh, what a save that for Rafinha.
And then you think, oh, there's the chance gone.
What are they trying to claim? That's a fine goal. 2-2 game on.
Rafinha did brilliantly to get something on that.
Just gets a little bit of a touch on there to save it. But as he's falling, he's under immense pressure. There's the manager. He can't really see it properly from where he is, but that's the reaction.
Ooh! El Clásico is the greatest derby, man. What a flippin' derby. 3 goals in 5 minutes. These teams cannot defend.
The scenes we've seen at the end of this first half.
Nah. Guys, is this already potentially a contender for Game of the Year? Contender for Game of the Year. We're only, what, 11 days into 2026.
Twice they've been...
Oh my gosh, man. The thing is, Madrid probably should be losing. And there's still a goal in this. Bro, my prediction for 3-2, I thought, that was already pretty high. And that's halftime. Wow. 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 Holy smokes, man. Yo. Yo.
Wasn't bad either, was it? Gonzalo Garcia with tremendous improvisation as he was falling to the ground, and some individual brilliance from Vinicius.
Nah.
As well. Need to tell you that.
Yo, bro, this game, man, is flipping insane, bro.
In the second half, can't wait for it already. We'll look back at the best of the first half shortly, but at time in Jeddah. Wow.
Well, let me see if anybody is live.
At half-time, Barcelona 2, Real Madrid 2.
All right, let me turn this off. Yo, crazy stuff. All right, let me pause it. Dang. That's insane. Fuck. All right, will let me join? Surely not. Fine. Oh. This game, man. Wow. These teams cannot defend. But honestly, generational hate watch. Generational hate watch. Oh. Nah. These teams cannot defend if their lives depended on it, man. Ah. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Let me actually do this captcha so that the stream doesn't end. All right, there you go. No, I want to go and look. Here's the stats. Real Madrid should not be. It should not be equal here. 76% possession for Barca to 24, 1.53 XG, 9 shots. In fairness, both have 5 shots on target. 4 big chances created for Madrid. What? Nah, bro. But I literally responded to your message. Wow. Team shot. I mean, that's what we're going to say, is that Barca is excellent going forwards, but they're shocking defensively. So, I don't know, man. This is no sabe. I don't know what to say, man. I really do not know what to say. Like, listen, entertainment value-wise, there's not much better. There's not much better. There's not much I can go and say. Both teams' defenses are shocking. I mean, I guess you could say the Madrid ones, it was more so just really well played by Barca. Whereas my prediction was 3-2 to Barca. Dang, and I thought I was being, pretty, I think, pretty high scoring, 5 goals. I wasn't expecting 4 goals in a single half. ¿Y qué fue? No, bro. 51st minute, when there was only 3 minutes added on. Yeah, man. Ḥ'għ pretty much plays for Madrid. I mean, chat, who would you guys say have been the best players in the first half? Chat, I've not looked at the lineups yet. I will go and bet. I would not be surprised if Lamine Yamal is the highest rated player. But I've not gone and looked yet. Chat, who are we saying? Who are we saying is the highest rated player here? Garcia, Eric Garcia, De Jong, Garcia, Rafinha, Gonzalo Garcia. No, I don't think. I mean, he missed. Both of them missed the sitters, I suppose. Rafinha. All right, let's see. Rafinha has an 8.2, Lamine Yamal 7.4. So it's Rafinha. 8.0 for Gonzalo. Goal and an assist. What? Did he get the assist? I guess he did get the assist. Fair enough. But I think Rafinha's probably been Barca's best player. Dang. Nah, but Ḥ'għ got absolutely torched by Vinny. That was an excellent finish by him. Yeah, brilliant finish by him. Excellent finish by him. Rodrigo needs to do more. Needs way more respect, bro. He's not done anything. Scoreboard, please. Well, I have it on now, but there you go. It's 2-2. I mean, why we already have a right back. Dare I say, Warren Zaire-Emery for PSG starts for you guys. Warren Zaire-Emery starts for you guys. Junior, do you feel do you also feel bad for 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾? He's a brilliant DM, one of the best, if not the best in the world on his day, but he gets shoehorned into the center back role. Yeah, I mean, it's also because Madrid have injuries. That is one thing though that you can say for Barca, or Madrid rather, is that like Mbappe's injured, Carvajal's obviously. I'm not even sure, is Carvajal even injured? Nah, Vinny absolutely torched him, man. Megged him, cuts inside, finish. Wow, what a finish, man. Holy smokes, bro. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Respect. Militao is also gone for, so like Real Madrid, I just want to go and have a look at the amount of injuries Real Madrid have, right? So here's for them: Mendy, Militao, and then I guess you could say, Rudiger's starting off the bench and whatnot. Maybe the less. Obviously, Mbappe, I guess, is technically still injured, but I think if you go and you look at the starting 11s here, I think Madrid are more hampered, having to shoehorn Asensio at right back, 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘼 center back. But I also think that playing the 4-4-2, they've done that on purpose. Trent is injured. True, Trent is injured as well. I remember when. Listen, actually, listen. I can't be too harsh on Koundé because he's French, and I need him good for the French national team. But I remember when you guys were saying, "Oh, he's better than Hakimi last year." I have not forgotten that. I low-key forgot that as well. Like, he's barely played any. Like, he's just, for me, gone, like, fallen off the face of the earth for me. I mean, what a performance. I mean, he's been good. He was good in the last like 10 minutes or so, but certainly not in the first 35. He wasn't all that great. I think the reason for that is because Hakimi's got a pending trial for the grape case. We can't win the UCL with this defense. I mean, that's what I've been saying, but people just said, "Oh, you're being mad, you're being angry." Okay. You can say that again. The thing is, though, Junior, I would rather put in some lower, never seen defender or someone crap, but have 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘼 as a DM. He catches so much. I mean, I think he can do a shift as a center back, but I don't know. It's coach's tactics, man. Coach's tactics. To be honest, I can see either Arsenal, City, PSG, Bayern, or Inter winning the UCL. Why Inter? I mean, you could probably make the case that Militao's probably Real Madrid's best center back. What is he even out for again? Like, what is he actually out for? broken leg again. Hasn't he already, like, didn't he, like, tear, like, both ACLs already? Hold on, let me see. What is his injury? Tendon injury. It says late January. Injury. I know he's a good center back, but it's just wasted potential. You also met the start of the season where all center backs were active, and we all saw him back at the World Cup. True. I mean, it says here he should be back in late January. Mbappe's on the bench. Chat, what do you guys think? Do you think Mbappe comes on for Madrid? You think they bring him on at half? Thoughts on 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀? Don't really have anything to say about him. As in, I think if it was 2-1 to Barca, still going to halftime, I think he comes on potentially at half. But I think he'll play like the last 30 minutes. He'll come on in like the 60th minute. Rodrigo's just have to come off. Yeah, he's not really done much. That's my 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝙖𝙞𝙀𝙀. I mean, in fairness, I think he's done like all right on Rafinha. Like the goal that he can. It's not like it was Rafinha going through against Tchouaméni in basically a 1-on-1. So yeah, I did 7-1. Was it 8-1? Oh, it's a City. They're playing Inter. Inter's playing Napoli. Dang, 8-1. That's crazy, bro. It was well onside. All right, let me go and bring on the commentary for you guys. There you go.
Seen in that first half, but 4 sublime finishes. Kylian Mbappe was among those inquiring as to there might be an offside, but this finish as well is superb from Gonzalo Garcia-Iguilén.
Yeah, it was actually. At the time, you wasn't quite sure how he managed to actually get the ball over the line off the crossbar, but he's falling back with his own.
Yo, these teams cannot defend, man.
So different games. This is ready to go. This game as well, on and off the pitch. I think it could explode in many ways. I mean, as a football match, it's exploded already because it's been sensational. And there's 2 different type of styles. Your Barcelona have been.
Can I join? Yeah, sure.
The way they play football, but
let me change the camera angle.
Madrid were always going to be in this game with that high line. Vinicius knows he's got the pace of Koundé out on that left-hand side, so you'd imagine they'll be feeding him the ball non-stop. But no, it's an intriguing game as well.
Yo.
It's fantastic and fascinating.
Hello.
Well, Real Madrid naturally desperate
I know
to stop
Pedro got the
Barca
assist, but
retaining the trophy that they won in 2020.
Vicky and Pedro are not good friends.
Also the champions, Copa del Rey holders.
No, I mean, it was a good pass. It was a good pass. But did he not lose the ball for the first goal?
One of the major domestic honors.
Or am I tripping? For the first Madrid goal, the Vinny goal.
He lost the ball, but then Barca won it back, and then I think other. But they're only blaming Koundé, but it was also shit defending from Pedri. They were 2 versus 1.
Yeah.
And then the second goal, he lost versus Garcia. So,
Completely away, and I'm thinking, oh, we got a dodgy knee.
Nah, bro. All I'm saying though,
come on.
Pardon? Come, I think he'll come on.
Mbappe will come on.
Yeah, I think he'll come on. I just don't know when. I'm just trying to see. Is he on now? No. I guess I don't see him here.
Last time, 60, 70 minutes.
Yeah, I think he'll come on like the 60th minute, sometime like that.
Was asked about whether they would change things if
But-
Mbappe started. We're always
mid,
looking to modify
like mid.
how we do things, but would we play?
I mean, I think the first like 30 minutes, yeah, he wasn't good. But in the last like 10, 13 minutes of the first half, I thought he was doing all right. Like the ball that he played into Rafinha before, like he was good. But like in the first 30, he's getting locked up, completely locked up by 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘋𝙀𝘼.
Vinicius actually looks like he's got the legs to get in. We saw Garcia
And
get
then,
in down the middle, didn't he? And I think that is
can't lose to this match. They were saying in the first leg they didn't have Rafinha,
don't have many
Garcia,
opportunities
and
to
now
do that because it's very difficult to get the ball and have possession and have enough possession to do
Yeah.
it. But
I mean, Madrid, they don't have Militao. I mean, Mbappe's not there, and they're doing just. I said I won't say they're doing fine. I don't think they're playing really well, but
talking about
depends what's happening on the ball as
playing.
well. If the players are free to play the ball forward.
I think who will win?
Mbappe with 20.
as in my prediction was 3-2 to Barca, but I think there's going to be way more than just a goal in the second half.
This game take us next.
Wait, when it's 2-2 until the end, it's penalties, right?
Closing stages.
Apparently, it's straight to penalties. That's what I heard.
Wonderful.
So
Let's see what we get in this second period.
Yeah.
Early free kick to Real Madrid. The foul
Dang.
by 𝙀𝙖𝘋𝙀𝘼𝙖.
I will leave home because I have delay.
Yeah, I don't think
10
we'll see a
seconds or
different
something.
pattern of play from
All right,
Barcelona,
okay, sounds
that's
good.
for sure.
Thanks for coming on.
If anyone's
Yeah.
going to change a few things,
Yeah.
tweak a few
Yeah.
things, it might be Real Madrid because at the moment.
All right, okay, second half's underway.
Here to Vinicius, maybe.
Commentators said extra time.
Against 𝙀𝙖𝘋𝘼𝘋𝙀𝘍 and,
Hold on, let me
he's got the
check.
running of him.
Like, let me search it up.
So it'd be interesting. I think it's hopefully it'll be very much
The
the same as the first time.
Supercopa de España.
Kept in here by Vinicius Junior. Gonzalo Garcia waiting in the box, goes on the outside. Vinicius,
Vinny?
he's looking in the mood, isn't he? And it was cut out by 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘋𝘼. And an early corner here.
Junior, why do you look like Umtiti?
He's looking dangerous every time the ball.
Probably because,
Look at him here. Some might say that's a foul.
I mean, I'm Cameroonian like Umtiti.
And then he gets
Maybe there's that.
onto the byline. Just can't pick the right ball out. There's a white shirt.
But why are you watching?
There available.
I could see. I'm watching. It's a Real Madrid Barca Supercopa de España. I'm watching both teams.
Goal kick to Barcelona.
Like, you guys aren't the center of the universe. I don't wake up thinking about I need to watch Barca. I'm watching because it's not Clásico.
𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘋𝘼. Oh, giveaway here by Bellingham, and this is Rafinha.
Oh, Rafinha again.
Still going, Rafinha. Look to try.
Good challenge.
Lewandowski. They just about got enough back in the end there, Real Madrid. But goodness me, they were stretched. Foul.
Foul.
Yeah, they were stretched. Bellingham gives the ball away, but my word, he reacts in such a great way. He gets back. He's thinking, oh no, there's a chance going to be coming off my.
I'm seeing another thing here.
But he gets back in.
If no winner can be decided after 90 minutes in the Barcelona versus Real Madrid Super Cup final, the match will head directly to penalties. You know what? Just let this game go to penalties. Let this game go to penalties. Let this game go to penalties. You know what? That's what I want now. This game, I want this game to go to pens, man.
Makes up for his mistake.
Great recovery from the England international. 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘋𝘼 fed by De Jong. Lewandowski with the header.
What? Nah, you fan, Junior. You think anyone wakes up to watch PSG?
Garcia.
First and foremost, this is a non sequitur. What does that have to do with what you said previously? And I mean, clearly people do. PSG supporters go and watch up to wake up PSG. If you're asking for other fans, then yeah, I don't expect you, if you're a Barca fan, to go and watch a normal, PSG like Ligue 1 game. But likewise, most PSG fans probably don't go and tune into an everyday run-of-the-mill Barcelona La Liga game. So
just gets there first, doesn't he? It is a foul as well, but good refereeing for me. Play on Pedri did decide.
I don't get your point.
Valverde, Bellingham.
Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose, man.
Of the season in Spain is being very keenly contested, to put it mildly. Couldn't take the ball with him there, Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, I think he knew he had the pace. He tries to just knock it, outside of his foot. He tries to knock it past and go, and I think he knows he's got the pace of any defender in Barcelona at the moment.
It'd be such a relief, you'd imagine, to him to...
Bro, Carreras has got, like... Even when 𝙀𝙾 𝘋𝙼𝘆 had his, like, you know, spell... I think overall Carreras has definitely had his number.
Even for a player of his standing and quality, that must be distracting. Might play in your mind, having those two things both going on at the same time. I told you.
In fairness, Madrid are getting back into it now. Now they're putting the ball down. They're playing.
On two. Well, 𝙋𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 has got the equaliser.
This guy is actually inevitable, man.
And he's made such a habit of goals like that in Italy. Just knows the right time to arrive in the box. It's a big goal, potentially in the race for the title. So 1-1 at San Siro between Inter and Napoli. 2-2 here. Two wonderful games from the European game we're bringing you tonight. I hope you're enjoying them. Camavinga.
Play Vinny again. Carreras. Is Vinny gonna need him? Vinny! Oh, Vinny. He probably should do better on that second shot. Yo, Vinny's actually feeling himself today. Vinny is feeling himself today. Holy.
I said at half time, I think that was what stuffed the ball to Vinicius all day long, and he's on.
Just get him on the ball, man.
Comes inside, he gets the first shot in, and he follows it in. 𝙬𝙬 makes the save. It's not a really good save because it comes back into the danger zone. Really good power, but he's got to parry that out sideways, but it comes back into the danger zone, and Vinicius can't quite keep over the top of the ball. But a slight difference here. I think Real Madrid are really closing a lot higher. They're pressing a lot higher up, and Valverde's been put in ahead. He's playing now on the right-hand side, higher, much higher up, using his pace, and I think that's a slight positive change there for Real Madrid.
This Koundé fall off, man.
Yeah, there was long periods of that first time.
I just don't think you guys are utilizing him in his best position.
Yeah, that is really noticeable, isn't it? At the start of this second half, they're looking to be more proactive.
Yeah, they're looking to press as high as they can at times now. And if Barca beat the
𝙀𝙀 𝘋𝙼𝘋𝙼,
that's a foul. Yeah, that's a foul. He's giving the free kick. Yeah, he's giving the foul. Calm down, man. It's a dangerous free kick. Very dangerous, bro. Low key. This is super dangerous.
It's a lovely little run from him. Just saying, he's asking somebody to bring him down there. He's not even looking to slide anyone in. Not looking to shoot. Look, he's just saying, come and bring me down.
Yeah.
And
Free
it's
kick.
Bellingham that does it. Just brings him down at just outside the penalty area. Just make that contact.
It's a dangerous free kick here, though.
Clever play.
Bro, this is a goal scoring opportunity here.
What can they do with this free kick? Lewandowski to the left, Rafinha to the right.
Rafinha's taking this one. And you know what? I'm going to say he scores here. I'm going to say he scores here. He's going to rifle this one in.
Fouls closer to the line. They've dragged it back a little bit, which suits Rafinha, because to get it up and down when you're too close to that 18-yard box.
Could be a big moment, this.
Bro, this is dangerous, bro. Hold on, let's see.
Rafinha.
So just a bit too much.
Sometimes it can be too close. I mean, you know, that's all about finesse. It's not about power when it's from there. And you can see he's tried to. Great picture of the wall there, jumping. Got some really good height, but he just couldn't quite bring it down. And that's the slight problem you have when it's too close to the 18-yard line.
Just a game that constantly feels on the edge, doesn't it? You wonder whether it's players who are currently on the bench who could end up deciding this. Remember, we get 90 minutes. If they're level after 90 minutes, it goes to penalties.
Ah, okay, it is straight to penalties then. All right, I guess we got our answer.
To find a winner in the 90.
Yeah, I hope it's a winner in some ways. You know.
No. Let this go to pens. The dictator, le dictateur. The dictator is getting warm.
But,
I need to see Mbappe on here. I just need to see havoc, man.
The Real Madrid fans. Yeah, the game actually deserves to be won, doesn't it? Not, you know, via not penalties. Penalties are always very difficult in my eyes.
Again, they look to get Vinicius.
Is Vinny on side here? Vinny versus 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝙖𝙞𝘾𝘼𝙎.
Vinicius to Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior
Vinny.
again. Might look to bend one here. He did.
Whew.
It's a corner.
Bro, Vinny's actually been excellent, bro. Vinny is looking like the Vinny of old. Is he on? He might be off though.
They have to get a covering man on him. He comes inside here. Doesn't quite. I think because the covering man on the inside, which didn't happen for his goal. Got too many bodies there. He just couldn't quite whip it round in that corner. So he's actually had to go.
When he's the best player on the you can make a very good shout for that. I think probably the best two, Vinny or Rafinha, the two Brazilians.
Keep him wide and feed him, causing all sorts of havoc down this left-hand side.
They struggled to handle the threat of Vinicius at times tonight. Just looked right back to his best. They had 10 minutes of this second half. Rodrigo with the ball over.
Easy.
Good claim by João Garcia.
What's a bad? Whoa, that's a yellow. Yeah, they're gonna come for him. They're gonna come for him. They're gonna come, bro. You know what that that Asensio tackle? That reminds me of Ramos coming in, clattering Messi in that 5-0 loss. That is a dangerous challenge. Lamine Yamal's getting in. Let him fight. Let him fight. Fight. Let him fight. Let him at it. Alonso. Let him fight. Let him fight. Let them drop their hands. Garcia's getting yellows. Wow.
Junior, you saw there, leading away Rafinha, his international teammate. There's a lot of emotional players out there, and certainly Vinicius and Asensio with the challenge on Pedri, long after the ball had gone.
Yeah, that's a bad challenge.
That deserves a booking. There's no.
That's a yellow. That's a yellow. That is a rash challenge.
There's it's a really poor tackle, isn't it? It's afterwards now that the card comes out. Barca players are going and asking.
They want to fight. They want to fight him.
Yeah, they're all getting involved here. There's a little shove, then there's a shove.
Rafinha, what a dive! You die, Rafinha, get up, man.
Referee saw it as well. Depends on their action. What is he gonna do?
Nah, bro. This game is jokes, bro. This game is jokes. This is peak entertainment.
Let's be honest, we enjoy the angst as well, don't we?
Well, a little bit as neutrals. It's quite nice. It's a bit of a throwback, isn't it?
No, it's not a red. It's not a red. It's not a red.
So Eric Garcia booked, Asensio booked. Koundé.
Oh, that's another foul.
Gonzalo Garcia with the foul there on Frenkie de Jong. All a bit stop-start at the moment. Just lost a bit of its flow the game.
Well,
damn, we're already in the 60th minute. Wow.
I mean, the last thing they want is Barcelona in that rhythm that they had first half, and they were totally in control of the game. And this will suit Real Madrid. They must have had a little word about, let's make it a real cup tie at half-time and get the emotion flying, because at the moment, there's two football teams, it's a mismatch. Barcelona are a better football team, but my word, they've got the X factor in Vinicius at the moment, Real Madrid.
Just confirming 𝙀𝙀𝘿 was booked as well after that melee, along with 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 and Garcia. That's Eric Garcia of Barcelona.
Foul. Yo, this game is turning. This is some Brexit football, man. Brexit football.
4:30 we start on TNT Sports 1. Off to the City Ground, Nottingham Forest again, title chasing Arsenal, of course. Forest battling the drop. Big game now in Nottingham. Saturday 4:30 on TNT Sports and Discovery Plus. Bellingham.
Foul. Pedri's fouling people. Bellingham's fouling. This is such a stop-start game.
Barcelona, they're falling for this, you know, Barcelona. There's a little foul here. Bellingham does really well. He turns Pedri and he just holds him back. There's a foul, and they're all going to the referee. They're losing their concentration on how good they are as a football team and everything they're asking for.
Bro, this is a rage bait. They're just trying to. This is a rage bait El Clasico. Who can rage bait the other team more?
An hour gone. Nothing between these fierce rivals. The signal from Rodrigo. His ball towards the edge of the box. 𝙀𝙀𝘿, nicely done to House. He couldn't control it. Was Real Madrid playing catch-up in La Liga, despite having a 5-point lead over Barca earlier on in the season. That's turned into a deficit after they dropped 9 points across November.
Foul. Yamal's fouling, Pedri, De Jong, Jude, Vini, everybody's getting in it.
And they went on to win the title. It's another free kick given away.
Lovely little bit of skill there from 𝙀𝙀𝘿. Beautiful. Nelson just doesn't actually get hold of the ball, does he? He's in a really good position. He's in the box on his own.
I love this. And this is, I mean, for me as a neutral,
fouls, a lot of free kicks.
generational hate watch.
Rodrigo to try again. House and one of several forward.
Ron Garcia.
And wasn't convincing. And
Shoot! Oh!
Garcia retreats. And that's a really good ball.
That's a really good ball. It's going to be difficult. There's got no one there.
𝙀𝙾𝘼𝑎𝑙 had nothing really in the way of options, not good ones anyway.
Chouameni went down in the penalty box.
For his teammates to catch up, but decided to try and find someone. But it's an unusual move actually for them to be so.
Vinny's through again. Vinny versus Koundé part 2. Vinny. Rodrigo. Vinny. Rodrigo. Oh, what a save! I was getting it was a comfortable save. I was gonna say what a save, but not enough power on it. Bro, Madrid can hurt Barca. Madrid can hurt Barca.
Everything's down the left side, isn't it? They've got to. I think somebody on that right-hand side has got to protect the fullback and the centre back for Barca. They've got to be protected because everything's coming down that way. Whether that's a foul or not, the referee played on. He wasn't giving a foul, but you've got to think that I don't know.
Dang, I will say though, in the second half,
someone's got to plug the gap there.
Bro, I might have to say Madrid have been better
because they just look so dangerous down that side. They look as if the goal's going to come from that area.
I think Madrid have been the better team thus far.
Bassi.
I look-y hate Yamal nowadays. I want to see him absolutely get flattened. I'm assuming you meant. I mean, I don't have anything against him personally. Like, I mean, he's been quiet in the second half thus far, but you know, things can change.
May or may not have It's going to be fascinating.
It's a good ball there by Koundé.
Raphinha, he's got options in the box. He was cut
Well
out
defended.
by Camavinga at the expense of a corner.
Yeah, the build-up was first time on this second half where they've come and they've got some real good possession, Barca, and they end up getting a corner and opening up. But there's the tackle there. Does catch him. Catches the ball.
Nah, nothing there. He got the ball.
But, for me, that's nothing. There's nothing there. Whether there was a foul on the keeper on Garcia, we'll have to wait and see. But the referee didn't give it.
𝙀𝙬𝙼𝘾𝙼𝙎, got it.
With the ball in, good ball.
That's a dangerous ball. Well done there by
Courtois. Vinicius. And look at the run of Valverde down the left as well.
you should have played him. You should have played him.
Valverde was the pass.
Oh, it was the pass, Adam. Should have laid him in because he's quick as well, Valverde. No one would have caught him.
Changes coming from Barcelona. Looks like Torres and Olmo are going to be coming on. 25 minutes to go. Pedri.
Valverde signaling for a sub. Is that for him? Is that just subs in general?
Raphinha. Koundé. 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾. Bassi. Eric Garcia. De Jong. Now they move it more quickly, and Lewandowski struck one, and now it came to Pedri. Balde. De Jong. This is more like the Barcelona we saw in the first half, and then they give it away. Rodrigo.
It's a foul.
Foul by Koundé. And Real Madrid, one or two of them asking for a yellow card.
Yeah, professional foul. He knew exactly what he's doing there. The referee's actually been a bit lenient.
Yamal, the back passer against Madrid, always back passes against Madrid. Yeah, he's not really gone. He's gone on like one slalomy run, but that's about it. He's not really done nearly as much. Ferran Torres coming off, the so-called best 10 in the world. I mean, he had that one shot in the first half. Apart from that, I forgot he was on the pitch.
4 goals in his last 4 appearances. Had scored in 3 games running before.
Ferran Torres, bro, he looks so different.
He didn't score. Lewandowski comes off for Ferran Torres to come on.
Dang, Ferran Torres looks so different.
Ferran Torres, he's confident that he can become Barca's starting centre forward long term. Well, this would be another great opportunity to prove that. Arda Güler waiting to come on for Real Madrid. Put into touch by Balde.
So Güler is coming on for Valverde.
So it's Valverde who's coming off here, and with the armband on. What a signing he's been. Wonderful player.
𝙀𝙀 been, no, I don't think 𝙀𝙀's been all that great personally.
Now €5 million he costs from Peñarol.
Yeah, a little bit surprised with that one, Adam, I've got to say. Unless he's injured, this has picked up a little bit of a strain or something, but yeah, very, very good. Vinicius now taking over the captaincy.
Mbappe on the touchline, getting ready, getting warm. In fairness, I'm shocked that they've not brought him on earlier.
Yeah, strange one.
So Arda Güler comes on. Real Madrid's joint leading assist provider in La Liga this season with 5, along with Vinicius. Only 4 La Liga players average more key passes per game, so in terms of creativity, they've brought on quite a lot here. It's a good run by Camavinga, but he wasn't found. Oh, lovely touch that to Olmo by 𝙀𝙾𝘾𝘼𝙖𝙞.
Ah, well spotted there by Tchouaméni. Or I guess you say a bad ball by Dani Olmo there.
The amount of talent and skill on this pitch is just ridiculous, isn't it?
That's wonderful, isn't it? It really is wonderful. And you've got to give credit to Real Madrid. They've bounced back from...
No, I would say definitely Madrid have been, I would say, my opinion, the better team in the second half.
2 goals, but
They've had more shots on target, more big chances created. But
opportunity after
scoreline is still 2-2.
opportunities down this left-hand side, one after the other.
Bassi. Still as we were at half-time after that frantic period in added time. Header forward by House, and now
Oh, if you can find... Nah.
Asensio came across, and it was
Real Madrid gonna win, bro. Don't waste your time. Okay. I mean, my prediction was 3-2 Barca, so we'll see.
Little glimpse. There's a lovely little flick from Yamal. Beautiful play. As you just said, Adam, there's so much talent out on that pitch.
Right, 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝙋𝙏𝙀𝙀 football there, Raf. Come on, 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝙋𝙀𝙀 football. Is this a foul? Nah, yeah, he's pushed him. He's
so important to Hansi Flick in the way that Barcelona play.
𝙀𝙾𝘼𝘋𝙗𝘼 nowhere to be seen. As in, he's not doing much, like, but he'll probably finish with the highest rating.
So the influence that he has on this Barcelona team is incredible. He was 5th in the Ballon d'Or voting. I'm not sure those individual awards mean quite as much as they do, but they do mean a lot.
If you're in them, they do.
Yeah. Rafinha, 20 minutes to go. Olmo. Lamine Yamal. He sprinkles some stardust here. Lamine Yamal to Frenkie de Jong. Koundé's a long way forward. Fired across!
Woo, what a save! What a save! What a save by Courtois there.
Good chance.
Well done by Lamine Yamal to get his shot off as well.
Gonzalo Garcia. Vinicius hit it first time, and Bellingham looking to make the run from midfield. Eric Garcia came across. Frantic 20 minutes.
I'm surprised that he's still not come on and is not looking like he's going to come on anytime soon. Maybe it's like the last 10 minutes you bring him on to just cause fury, cause mayhem. As in, I guess it's you gamble. Would you gamble it?
Dangerous again. Barca just starting to get their game going again, get possession, and you know, change the angle of the ball like they are now. Look, playing at their pace. They hadn't really done that second half. Real Madrid have been the team that have...
Nah, I want this game to be tied. I need to see these guys go to pens.
Looks to go on the outside, then came back and found Koundé, de Jong, Koundé.
Yamal's been good. He's been like fine.
Working through for Olmo. Bellingham trying to win it. Challenges flying in. Clever back heel. Ferran Torres with the ball across. Nobody there for Barcelona. Just looking to impose themselves now again, Barcelona, Glenn, as you were saying.
I'm surprised though. I'm really surprised that Mbappe. Maybe Mbappe's injury is worse than people thought it was.
First half, they haven't really repeated that. There's that chance. Couldn't really open his foot out. He just reaction. He's overstretching. Just happy to get something on it, and it's straight down.
Yeah, he's had moments. Other than that, he's been mid, back passes, misplaced passes, not tracking back.
To warm up. When Alonso feel the time is right for him.
No, Mbappe's going. I think he's coming on soon. So he'll probably get what, 15 minutes or so.
Torres, Olmo, and Rafinha.
Rafinha. Ah! Well, I knew it. It took a wicked deflection, but 2-1 Barca.
Back in front. Rafinha. Now this time, can they hold the lead?
I said 3-2 Barca. I said 3-2 Barca.
See how this goes in. I see Courtois collapse.
Who did it take a deflection off of? Is it 𝙀𝙖𝙾𝘼𝙾𝘼𝙀𝙀?
Let's have another look at that, because they come alive again in and around the penalty area.
Yo, man, these teams, man. Oh my.
See Rafinha on his right foot, he takes a shot, and for me, I don't understand how it's gone in the. Is it gone in the middle of the goals? Let's have a look. Good feet. There it is. Oh, yeah, there's a deflection. Big deflection.
Off of who? Is it like does he double touch it?
Lovely little first touch there. He then on his swinger really is right. He slips as well.
Oh, it takes out deflection off Asensio.
You see Courtois collapse. He's going for the shot low. He's going for that low, Courtois. He takes off, but he doesn't really go high. That's the deflection. That's the difference. There's something along there because Courtois, he wouldn't have gone low if the ball was coming to him, straight from Rafinha's foot, and it's just the deflection that takes it up high. And my word, against the runner player.
Are you gonna be seeing this in May?
Asserting themselves.
Are you gonna be seeing this in May? Be careful it. But we got a cheeky little cooling break. It's gonna be interesting. I think surely they have to bring on Mbappe now.
8 goals in 7 games now for Rafinha. What a match this is. Can Real Madrid come back? Again, while we have this,
Barca fans are disgusting.
TNT Sports is the home of the Winter Olympics, and next
listen,
bring you 98 live hours.
Nah, actually, I want Madrid to score. I want to see this game go to pens. I want to see this game go to pens. I need the mayhem, man. Is Mbappe's about to come on?
And a reminder that the Winter Olympics begin on the 6th of February, live across TNT Sports and Discovery Plus. But right here, right now, in this Supercopa final, Glenn, it's time for Mbappe.
It is time for Mbappe. I think 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬 would have only sort of risked him a little bit if he's needed, and he's needed.
Barca 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘎𝘾 isn't the same anymore.
Can Barcelona shut the door? Can they actually keep it nice and tight? Go 5 minutes without conceding?
Okay.
Because every time
okay, buddy.
Bounce back straight away. The cooling break has come at
Didn't PSG, this like youth league team, PSG C team beat Barca
continued playing, then that
in Barcelona, might I say?
Too quickly and lost their head. So that cooling
But
break
okay.
is perfect timing for Barca.
So off comes Gonzalo Garcia. Off comes House. Mbappe is on. Alaba is on.
Alaba and Mbappe. Dang.
This was the 19th of October. Mbappe, remember, was not expected to play any part at all in this Supercopa tournament. Flew out on Friday. Had a left knee sprain. 9 goals in his last 6 appearances. 29 in all competitions. Can he rest?
Barca, PSG was much more hampered by injuries than Barca. If you disagree with that, I'm sorry, that is cognitive dissonance. That is the definition of cognitive dissonance. You cannot legitimately go and tell me that in that game, Barcelona was more hampered by injuries. And even still, if you want to go and say that they played on an unequal footing, PSG still won.
Remember, Barcelona looking to retain.
Okay, but you said that PSG haven't been that good this year. PSG is above Barca in the Champions League table, right? And PSG have had tougher Champions League games to go and play.
Thought you called it though, Glenn. There was just that period in the lead up to the goal where they started to look more like the Barcelona of the first half.
Yes, and you can see now that goal, they've got the mojo back again. And this is what they needed to do. I think they've learned a little bit from the first half. Keep the ball. Go nowhere. Don't make an attack. Just keep the ball for a period of time now. And that's more important than going for this for another goal at the moment. Keep the ball, quell the game, and play it at their pace.
Wow.
Offside flag is up here. 𝙬𝙾𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬
Still couldn't put it in.
I think there was a foul. I think the linesman saw a foul of some sort there. Mal might have done something. Saw. Let's have a little look. Something happens here. Yeah, look. It cuts across him first and foremost, and then Yamal makes the foul. It's a difficult one, that. Look, he cuts across him there, Zeros, and then he goes down, and because he goes down, I think the referee's given the free kick.
Just kept in by Frenkie de Jong.
Madrid needs to get the ball, man.
Changes made by Flick have certainly given Barcelona fresh energy and momentum. I was only just saying before the goal how important Rafinha.
Almost lost to Paris FC. LMAO can't take that league seriously. Paris almost lost. What do you mean almost lost?
Really play that wide. He's gone out in the wide position on the
we won 2-1. We scored first, they equalized, and we scored 2 minutes later. What the heck do you mean by we almost lost? Like, I mean, get your facts straight, buddy. And I'll go and say you guys nearly lost to Real Vallecano. If you want to go and say that, you guys got smacked by Sevilla. Buddy, there's levels to this.
Having more defensive responsibility under Xavi. Olmo looking to
Olmo? Ah, this guy's it.
He's saying that came off the Real Madrid defender.
You will do. And you blasted one over the bar.
Camavinga. Pressure from Ferran Torres. As Hansi Flick pointed out yesterday, although they lost the La Liga game with Real Madrid this season, of course they've beaten them 4 times under him in his first season in charge. And are they going to beat the old enemy again tonight? Real Madrid not really offering much at all going forward at the moment. Haven't got Mbappe involved since he came on.
Yeah, well, that distance of pass is not what they're looking for. They've got to get 20 yards from Mbappe and slide the ball into him. That's how they can actually penetrate this defence for Barca. And they haven't done that since he's been on the pitch.
Olmo. Just over 10 minutes to go. Lamine Yamal. Oh, there's so much movement off the ball. Lamine Yamal. They just can't get it off him. Still going. There's some suggestion from some of the supporters that there might have been an arm used there, but I don't think there was.
That was brilliant though, wasn't it? Great football, individual football, and it's a shame actually nothing come from it, that he didn't tee anyone up and assist a goal or score himself, because that was magical.
I mean, I'm not saying that we've been at the peak of our powers, and defensively certainly we've not been as good as before, but again, we beat you guys this season after you guys clamored and said, give us PSG this, they ain't all that, 4-month this, why we would have beat you in the final FC, and you lost to our youth league team. We started Mayulu and we're going and beating you, and we had a 17-year-old starting. Like, please.
Who can keep the ball and can dictate the tempo.
Like, you guys have been good this season as well. I'm not taking that away, but like,
out here on this left-hand side,
bro.
Real Madrid out.
Vinicius Junior got the pass wrong that time. Lamine Yamal being pulled back by 𝙭𝙬𝙬. Yellow card shown there. Marcus Rashford is going to be coming on, looking to win his first silverware with Barcelona, with news this week in Spain that Barca seem keen to make his move a permanent one at the end of the season. Clear foul on Lamine Yamal by 𝙭𝙬𝙬. 𝙭𝙬𝙬's books, by the way, just to confirm that. Gerard Martin also coming on here, as Barcelona now look to see this out. Eric Garcia, one of those being withdrawn with 8 minutes to go here. Having a good season, isn't he, Eric Garcia? We've seen him play in central midfield as well. He's providing Frenkie de Jong with competition for his place, but used in central defence tonight. Might have gone with Gerard Martin in the heart of the defence, Hansi Flick.
Rafinha's coming off.
Rafinha, after scoring twice, comes off. What a shift by him. When does he not put a big shift in?
Yeah, he worked hard defensively. Not only was he so good on the ball, and he might be the match winner with the third goal, but my word, he's worked extremely hard. He closes and presses from the front. Look at Rashford now, he's fresh.
I just don't think y'all would be good as
is off, and Danny Ceballos.
I don't think y'all would be good as, I'm assuming you meant to say as good as last season, I think Prem teams would find y'all out.
Such a delight to watch this. Have we seen the last of the goals?
Yeah, I don't understand what you mean there, buddy.
De Jong.
Like, last I checked, unless there's a Barcelona England, you were comparing Barcelona to PSG, and I was talking about this season, the fact that PSG went to Barca with their C team and beat Barcelona.
Olmo. Pedri knows when to speed the game up and slow it down. Pedri, got to be one of the best around for that. Although he says he needs to get better in that respect. Rashford, De Jong, Olmo, Koundé. I have to say, the game has been played in a brilliant atmosphere in Jeddah.
It's been a fabulous game all round. The atmosphere, there's been a little bit of fractions between the two of them as well. It's exploding on occasion, but there's been some wonderful football, which is the main.
What, you mean the 5 players that were missing that started the Champions League final? Dembele, Doué,
Get themselves a chance.
Kvara, João Neves, and Marquinhos. I mean, all those 5 players that started in the team's Champions League final, playing Mbaye, Mayu, bring on John too.
He knew what he was doing there. He just kept his body in
Okay.
ball and the plough, and just enticed him to make the foul and gets him booked.
So hard to believe that he's only 18 years old. The La Liga Player of the Month for the
what?
Described by his coach as a genius. He certainly played his part for Barcelona tonight. Here's Rodrigo. Ḥ'rda Güler have made a good run, and that was a pretty...
Have you read my message, lol? I said your attack was on, and did you read what I did? You like listen to a word that I said? I said you said the attack was C. What about João Neves? What about Marquinhos? Last I checked, those are not attackers.
Probably one of the easiest decisions for a referee.
If you're missing 5 of your 10 starters, like outfield starters, I'm sorry, that's pretty significant.
As you said, there was a break on, wasn't there? But actually, Real Madrid, when you think about it, they've hardly been down the right side at all in this second half. I can't remember them putting a pattern of play or attacking down that side. He's lucky he hasn't. He's picked the ball up after the booking, and he's just got to watch himself there, Pedri. If you don't give the ball back as quick,
Marquinhos is our starting center back. Yes. I mean, my bad. Maybe you might not know that because, you know, for you, all that exists is Barca. Even then, why do you think he's our captain? Typically, captains start for their teams.
Ferran Torres, and Rashford will chase this, and he's got the pace to get there. Torres arriving on the edge of the box. Rashford now for Barcelona. Still going, Marcus Rashford. Just ran out of pitch in the end.
Bruh.
When he come inside there, I thought he was gonna. There's a
Buddy, I've watched every single PSG game this season.
Takes the ball.
Marquinhos is PSG's starting center back. If everybody's fit currently, right, as of January 11th, Marquinhos is PSG's starting center back.
He's desperate.
So yeah, that's an extra player that was not there.
Offside, but nobody has got the head up or got themselves in a position where they can slide that ball into him. Look at him.
Like I'm not even sure why. Ultimately, PSG, we still won. Like
right to make that pass.
Across it comes now to Carreras. Heavy first touch, but put out for a throw in by Lamine Yamal. Real Madrid in a hurry, naturally. Carreras. Mbappe's come short. Nice dummy, Rodrigo. Put out by De Jong.
Just cross the ball, man.
Pressure will come from Real Madrid in the closing stages. Alonso desperate for an equalizer.
So why did you buy Zabarni for big money? Because he's going to be his replacement. But Marquinhos is still, you know, he's not that old. He's, what, 30 years old? So you buy somebody and slowly you phase them out. You know, that's how, you know, normal clubs function. I mean, you guys at Barca might not know what that is, you know, given, you know, the way your club is run.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙐, actually, young man, 18, doing the right thing there, put himself about, right? See the game out, he's saying.
Bro, you asked me if you said PSG did not have 5 of their starting players. Marquinhos is PSG's starting player. And even this season, I probably would still say that Marquinhos has been in 𝙬𝙬. 𝙬𝙬's not been great for PSG, as some of the people in the have acknowledged.
The semi-finals weren't entirely convincing. Even Valverde admitted that perhaps Atletico had been the better side. I wonder how this performance...
Like, this is just goes and shows, buddy. You do not watch PSG. Like, with all due respect there, buddy, stay in your flipping lane.
Because Barcelona might seal it here with Rashford.
He's shown great pace, hasn't he, in the latter period of this game. I mean, Real Madrid players must have looked, oh, Rafinha's going off, that's a good sign. And then they see that Rashford's coming on, he's got the pace to get him behind. Does quite well in the end there. But no, oh, he just crashes himself. That's why Rashford went down to the player. Yeah, he did well there, Rashford, because he was concerned. There's that ball over the top.
Surely now, Barca, you just need to like drop off.
Will they get one last chance here at Real Madrid? Koundé was calm. Battle there between Mbappe.
Mbappe versus Yamal. Foul.
De Jong flew into that. And it's a red card.
That's a straight red.
Didn't need much thinking time at all there.
Yeah, wow. Straight red for De Jong. Wow.
Are reduced to 10 as they defend this lead.
Okay, okay.
And Mbappe does really well, doesn't he, to nick the ball from Jamal.
Bro, this is peak entertainment, man.
And he tries to be clever and beat De Jong. De Jong's lost his head a little bit there. He's gone to ground too early. And as it happened, I thought, oh, you're in trouble here. And the referee's deemed it, and he's giving him a straight red. So,
let's see.
There it is. There's the two. Look, fabulous players, but having to defend, and beautiful play from Mbappe. Excellent. Does the little.
Oh yeah, that's a straight red.
Is it a red card?
No, I think that's the red.
There that he comes out and he tries a bit of skill there. There's a lovely little bit of skill there, and he's looking up there.
How is that a red? No, he goes his. It's high. It's a red. It's a red. It's his second like comes high. It's a red. It's a red.
In slow motion, it's always difficult to assess because it looks much worse than it is. But
it's a dangerous challenge.
I wasn't sure. Thought maybe a book.
It's not his. His studs went into his shin. His studs went into his shin. Like. Like it's not the worst challenge I've seen it by any means, but you can't be doing that in the modern game. That's a red.
Can Real Madrid find a way?
5 minutes of added time.
Perhaps.
Well, there's that, and also from Barcelona's point of view, can they play with 10 men and defend it properly, and really defend and see this game out? That's an intriguing scenario as well.
Well, guys, my prediction was 3-2 to Barca. Thus far, I'm going to be correct. Does it go straight to pens? Yes. If Madrid were to equalize, it goes straight to pens. Do you think you win the champs this season, Junior? I think PSG are, contenders like Arsenal, like Bayern. I'd say that those are the main 3 contenders there for it currently.
And make it back-to-back Supercopa.
Why are you not trolling Madrid? Because it's not full time yet.
That's not been done since 2011. There's all sorts going on the touchline.
Is there anyone on that bench that hasn't been booked?
It's an enviable task to referee a match between Real Madrid and Barcelona, isn't it?
I think 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙀 got booked earlier on as well, if try and recall. But somebody else is another booking done. He's had everything this game. It really has.
Have we seen the last of the goals, though? This could be a little like the end of the first half, where it was said it was 3 minutes added time, and it ended up being a lot more than that. Was the red card for 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝙖𝙎𝙬.
What are your opinions on post-injury 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘖𝙎? He's been good. All right, there's maybe what, and then one major opportunity left for Real Madrid.
𝙬𝙬𝘾𝙖𝙎 again. 𝙬𝙪𝙨𝙞.
Just get the ball in.
Alaba. 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝙖𝙎. Everybody behind the ball for Barcelona. Real Madrid looking to push. 𝙬𝙬𝙨𝙬. Really good play that by Rashford, and he's gone for the return.
He's through.
As well, and he's going to get there.
He can go. Come on.
Now, does he head for goal? He is going to.
Is he? Does he have a finish? Ah, he's put it wide. I mean, that could come back to bite him. That could come back to bite him.
Well, I'm sure it came into his mind. I bet his manager now wishes he had. But I think because he was so far away.
If Madrid score here.
Right thing. He's got to hit the target, though. Well, he's only done the right thing if Real Madrid don't score.
Exactly. There you go. If Madrid score here, I'm flipping losing it, bro.
Breathless end to the game. 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝙖𝙎 almost trying to nick it off him. Kylian Mbappe, good ball.
𝙎𝙬𝘼? No.
Plenty in the box. And might there be
𝙎𝙬𝘼! Finish! Oh! 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝙖𝙎!
What an opportunity.
That's a sitter, bro.
That's the problem. I think he gets it on the penalty. He's got, look here, he's got loads of time. And he just can't.
Oh my god. Nah, it's over, surely.
Straight at the goalkeeper. And
Nah, Barca, go to the corner, man.
At him. Takes it easy, and now.
Yeah, now you have to go to the corner.
Was that their last chance? Torres, and what a chance it was as well.
What a chance.
Yo.
Just fell probably to the wrong player. And he's so left-footed.
One last chance, maybe?
And couldn't find the angle.
Ceballos with the pass to the man who just had that chance. Heading towards the 7th minute of added time.
Mbappe.
Kylian Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Can he save them?
One last chance, maybe? Franco? Franco? Corner. One last corner, maybe? Hold on, let's stand up. Let's stand up. Let's stand up. Courtois is coming up, bro. Everybody's here. Yo. Madrid, y'all better score. Sinon, la session de vanne. Sur vous. Hey, Bélec, hein.
Get the equaliser or scores himself.
Barcelona are holding on. Surely
if Madrid equalize here.
In it goes towards Courtois, and it came to Mbappe. Another ball in, and
oh! Another chance.
Didn't even have to move.
Oh! It's over. It's over. It's over. That's 2 grade A chances. It's over. ¿Y qué fue, Madrid? ¿Y qué fue? ¿Y qué fue? ¿Y qué fue? ¿Y qué fue, Madrid? ¿Y qué fue? ¿Y qué fue? Twice. No, it's twice in a row. Y'all are whack. Madrid, y'all, Madrid, y'all are whack. Vous êtes gaz. Vous êtes gaz. Vous êtes gaz. ¿Y qué fue, Madrid? ¿Y qué fue? But again, I'll go and say, I don't know who won, but I know who lost. ¿Y qué fue, Madrid? Oh my gosh. Wow, 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 wow.
But this was a game that had everything. De Jong on the pitch after he was sent off. What a game of football, 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘖𝙎𝑎.
Oh, it was magnificent. Absolutely.
What a game. Yeah, I agree. But guys, my prediction was correct. I said 3-2. You guys can run it back. You guys can go back. I said 3-2. Of course I was correct, man.
It means to these Barca players.
Dang. So another trophy that Real Madrid lose to Barcelona. Last year, the Supercopa de España, the league. Madrid, ¿qué fue?
They came out and they played much better, Real Madrid, I've got to say. And they always looked a threat. It wasn't as if it was, you know, game, set and match. It was too easy for Barca. They had to work extremely hard. But my word, they had some fantastic players out there, both teams. And, well, it's been a wonderful, wonderful occasion.
¿Qué fue, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝘾? Worst of the match, worst player. What did he get? He got an 8.1. Apparently, 𝙎𝙊𝘾 had a better game. Well, according to 𝙎𝙾𝘾, he had a better game than Vinny.
Spanish Super Cup winners.
Nah, I want to see what people the Barca contingent are saying on TikTok.
In the best possible way, all the way through. Wonderful entertainment from these two teams. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬 didn't get on tonight, but of course was part of the team who scored in the semi.
Now I want to see if Kid's gonna allow me to get on.
Athletic Club. The way the game toed and froed as well, and there was that period at the start of the second half where Real Madrid looked much better. They worked things out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
After the
just getting in the
This club, ils sont gaz.
And they came out, they pressed higher up the pitch.
¿Qué fue?
Them a bit more energy, and down this left-hand side, well, in that period of time, they had what, 3 or 4 really good positions they got themselves into, could have ended up getting their noses ahead. And then Barcelona eventually just started to regain control of the game, and that was when they got the third goal, and that was key. Back in the game, but don't score, then the other side has a chance. But no, everything worked out perfectly well.
He might have ended up on the losing side, Vinicius, but I think tonight we saw him approaching somewhere near back to his best.
Bro, these guys are so whack, bro.
It was a fabulous goal, and he was so positive. The ball, he was positive. He didn't look like a man that had gone, what, 16 games without scoring. But no, tonight.
But hey, I was correct, man. I was correct. I said 3-2 before. I said Barca would win the game 3-2. 𝙎𝙊𝘾 man of the match. You're smoking. I don't know what you're smoking. 𝙬𝙾𝘾 is the man of the match easily.
In that second half, should have perhaps kept getting the ball out to him.
Now Barcelona looking favourites to go on and win the...
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know who won, but I know who lost.
4 points above Real Madrid in La Liga right now, 11 points above Villarreal and Atletico, and they've won the first Spanish silverware of the season. So reflect as well, Glenn, on the job that has done and is doing at Barcelona, when all the trophies, domestic trophies available last season, and this season fell short in the Champions League last season.
𝙎𝙬𝘾 should have scored that.
So far is really impressive.
Flick never lost a final.
It really has.
True. He's not. But no, surely, man of the match today was 𝙎𝙾𝘾, easily. Did they count that goal? Yeah, he scored. Yeah, they counted it as his goal. It took a deflection, but the shot was on target, so it's a good goal.
Continue having that high line and that square line, back four being so square. A really good team with good players.
Nah, bro.
Pick them off.
Wow.
Will create a lot against them, and I think that's the problem. If they slightly change that,
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑾.
they could end up winning the championship.
Why they said I don't know why they subbed off Vinny.
Wants to keep going at.
When did Mbappe come on? Come on the 76th minute.
Another big game going on right now.
It's always great when you beat
Another big game, as I say, going on TNT.
I mean, he was no. He before. So that first. Hold on, I just want to see this Inter versus Napoli game. Oh, what was I saying? Like after he played that really good ball to 𝙬𝙾𝘾𝘼, which he missed, and then he scored right afterwards, and then he had a good first like 10-13 minutes after that. He had that shot in the second half, but apart from that, I mean, didn't really do much.
Catch the final half an hour or so on TNT Sports 2. So important in the race for the Scudetto. We've also have live snooker now on TNT Sports 3.
I think Vinny was the better. Vinny had a better game than Yamal.
UK champion and 3-time winner 𝙂𝙂𝘿𝘾𝘼 taking on 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙖𝙞, and 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘾 is currently 4-0.
He didn't have a bad game by any means, but I don't think he was the best player. I don't think he was the best player.
Goes on TNT Sports 3. Let's remind ourselves of just how Barcelona have won the Spanish Super Cup. Wonderful game of football. 4 goals in the first half, evenly spread. This the opener, Glenn, scored by Rafinha.
Yeah, fabulous. He had a fabulous game. He really did. Every time he was on the ball, he just missed the sitter as well.
𝙬𝙧 was holding his hand. I thought 𝙬𝙧 has defended quite well against him, all things considered.
That's exactly what he's doing there. He's
like,
shifted it to the left. He knows the defender has got to put his foot out to try and block the shot, but he swivels back. It goes right through his legs to that bottom corner. No goalkeeper in the world can save that.
Bellingham ghosted today. Bellingham ghosted today. Bellingham had a ghost session today.
It is simply Vinicius Junior at his best, individual brilliance.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I mean, Pedri comes from the wrong side here. He should have been on the inside of 𝙀𝙀𝘖𝘋𝙀😏.
Oh yeah, there's some lackadaisical defending there by Pedri for the Vinny goal.
Ball up, you're thinking, well, there's no danger for a goal here. How's he going to score from there? But my word, little nutmegs, comes inside, has the pace to get on the other side of him, just shifts the ball inside, and there takes it so quickly. Garcia can't make any save.
Agendas are being pushed, man. Agendas are being pushed. Unsuccessful hate watch. You were hate watching Barca. For me, it was going to be a successful hate watch, regardless of what happened. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘋𝙀 this club. Oh, this club. The fugaziness. The wire transfers, you met your match today. No, the wire transfers didn't go through. Barca paid more. In fairness, the ref today I thought was actually like pretty decent. Rafinha masterclass, I agree. Like even on the second goal, like he made a vital intervention, even though it was probably going to hit the post anyways. But yeah, Rafinha was excellent today.
Hold on again, because Real Madrid showed great character. And it's a really clever goal. He does really well, Garcia. He's falling backwards. He's under immense pressure. Manages to keep it under that bar and hits the bar and goes in. A better finish, actually, when you look at it again. Rafinha jumps extremely well. Gets a little touch. Stops the ball from going in first and foremost. But there's the finish. Hits the underside of the bar and in. And we had a real game on. And that changed everything for the half-time talk for Xabi Alonso. It really did, because as a football match, Barcelona the first half were absolutely outplayed Real Madrid.
Just carnage, wasn't it?
Now it's 106 to 105. What wins?
Yeah,
I mean, it's how it was, I guess, at the beginning of the season. Madrid's 1-1, Barca's 1-1, and they've both been by 1 goal.
This is when they suddenly got the possession again, and they upped it in and around the penalty area. That's their little signal. That area of the pitch is when they go into another gear. They go through the gears and everything.
In the second half, I thought it was a lot more even, but I do think that on the overall, on the balance of the game, Barcelona definitely deserved to win.
There's the 1-2. Quick feet. There he slips as well. There's the
Barca now have more trophies than Madrid. Were they even before this?
Just catches his foot here. There you go. Little touch. He
Hold on,
slips,
how
but he gets a
many
shot in with his right foot, and that's the reason why the ball's gone high in the net.
Barcelona
is down
I'm seeing 90, so 91 maybe now. How many trophies
it was a little bit fortunate, but there you go.
This the red card.
I mean, I'm seeing here Madrid have over 100, so I don't think so.
Maybe you could question the force. It is high.
Even then, I don't think so. Like, hold on, Real Madrid have more La Liga, has like over like 9 La Liga titles over Real Madrid. They've got more Champions Leagues. I think the only areas
actually does 𝙬𝙬. It confuses him a little bit, but he slides in, and once you slide in, you're out of control. And I think that's what the referees look.
Barca boy has Yamal as man of the match.
In the first position here, it doesn't really
nah, listen, I don't know who won, but I know who lost. I know who lost. 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝙖𝙎𝙬. Are you guys out of your minds? Like this is where I go and say, when Rafinha goes and gets stumped again, y'all are gonna go and say, oh, it's not fair, the footballing world doesn't like him, this, that, and the other.
They had 2. Both fell to defenders though. The first to 𝙬𝙬.
Yeah, 𝙬𝙬 there. He's in the penalty spot. What a chance! It really.
Hold on. Rafinha scored 2 goals. Even outside of that, was super influential. Was excellent defensively. He was everywhere.
Can't really open his.
Was De Jong amazing? I thought De Jong had a good game.
The goalkeeper up, everything, throwing the kitchen sink.
But like, I probably go into. What am I kidding? I probably say Pedri had a better game than him. Like what?
He can actually see the open space in the corner.
Rafinha was the best player. Was the best player on the pitch.
And he had a couple.
There is no way you go and you tell me that you legitimately think that anybody other than Rafinha scored Barca's winning goal.
Officials. Almost always a difficult game to officiate.
I don't think what did De Jong do that was so spectacular here.
In the second half, I wouldn't really.
Again, he got a red card in the end. Again, it didn't cost Barca. I don't think Pedri, like, again, by you Barca fans, this is your favorite app here. According to this here, he showed Pedri showed him levels. 8.1 for Pedri compared to 6.4 for De Jong.
El Clasico, there is always reflection. People ask where are these particular teams in their development. Of course, they're always measured against each other, aren't they? What do you think the
like? I mean, I don't think that FotMob is the final authority, but I do think Pedri had a better game than De Jong. Like, what did De Jong do specifically that I've missed here today? Like, it wasn't bad by any means.
You can see that Barca had a real good system. Everyone had clarity in how they were going to play.
De Jong had a 7.4 before the red. That's still less than Pedri's if you want to go and use that. And a red, if you get a red card, I'm sorry, your rating goes down. Like, again, in the end, it worked out for Barca. But if Real Madrid would have gone and scored,
maybe Bellingham having a great game,
like, bro.
They're relying on.
Either way, though, Rafinha was the best player on the pitch.
Had clarity and you think.
But what's your case against Rafinha then? What more do you want Rafinha to do? 2 goals in the game, was there defensively, nearly was able to save the second goal that Madrid scored, but unfortunately after he came off and whatnot, had a vital intervention. What more do you want him to go and do?
But overall, I don't see the depth.
Nah, for me, it's not Rafinha. Rafinha is the only one who deserves it.
It's fair to say that
this is what I go and say. This is what's gonna happen. Because then you guys are gonna come crying to the footballing world saying Rafinha gets disrespected. Rafinha gets disrespected.
Has this team improved?
Like, you guys don't respect him yourselves.
When they did fall short.
This is why I don't understand you. Rafinha was, for me, clearly the best player on the pitch. He scored 2 goals. He was involved offensively, defensively, did everything he possibly could. But no, it was Yamal. No, it was De Jong. What?
They obviously, the Champions League is
bruh.
That they
like,
got their eye on now. There's no doubt about it. As I said earlier, Adam, it just concerns me.
Come on, man.
So high.
Rafinha man of the match, man.
And they stay square. A back 4 that stays square, even if it's close to the 18-yard box. So I think a really, really good side with good movement. And good purveyors of the ball, I think, can open them up. It's whether they take their chances. But as a footballing side, I look at them and I look at Man City. They're 2 wonderful football teams. If you want to watch a really good team,
I think that like, I don't think Pedri was. I thought Pedri was fine today. Got an assist. I thought, but like, I sure as heck can go and say that I think he was better than De Jong.
You can see he's clutching there. Joan Laporta looked pretty emotional there as he hugged Hansi Flick.
Like, hold on, maybe SofaScore. Maybe SofaScore's got something different.
Of course he has. You got to, Barcelona or Real Madrid, you got to bring trophies in, and he's certainly
lineups.
But I like the way that they're playing.
All right, so SofaScore have them pretty even. So on SofaScore, 7.3 for De Jong, and then 7.1 for Pedri. But even still, De Jong is still like far below being the best, which was the initial claim.
Certainly in the first half. It's not going to dip down very much from there. So
I thought Pedri was better.
There's no doubt about it.
But either way, listen. For me, Rafinha was the man of the match. Clearly, for me, Rafinha was clearly the man of the match. No ifs, buts, and ands.
They can, so they can concentrate on the Champions League.
So now just the trophy presentation.
No, I don't think people are seriously saying it. If you seriously think Yamal on that game was the best player, right?
Last season's Supercup.
Listen, you're entitled to your opinions. That's what I'll go and say.
Team have repeated the feat. This is a really.
What was Yamal's rating on FotMob? It was 8.1, and then same thing on SofaScore. I think that's a bit high. I thought Yamal was fine. Like on the bro, I like he had like a good 15-minute spell, but I don't think. Like I think Vinny had a better game than Yamal, all things considered.
Perez to watch on as the Barcelona players are given their medals.
Araujo about to come and lift the trophy.
And now ushered over towards the trophy. This is what it's all been about. The Spanish Super Cup to be presented.
Bro, this trophy, it's one of the biggest bases there, man. Rafinha did get the man of the match though here.
2011 had a team retain this trophy, but Barcelona have done it tonight. They are the 2026.
Bro, Araujo looks like he's not happy to go and lift the trophy, man.
And what a game.
I don't think Xavi will stay much longer. I don't think this game is going to determine whether or not he stays or not.
Who prevail and retain their trophy.
Mbappe did almost as much as Yamal while playing 80 minutes less. I wouldn't say that. I think Yamal definitely did a lot more than him.
So Barcelona the winners here, but there's lots more live football.
Another trophies this season loading for those guys. Well, I mean, technically they didn't go trophyless last year.
After what's been an epic weekend in the FA Cup.
Why would he go to a worse club currently? Why would he go to a worse club? Like, you guys are trying to push everything. First if it was Vitinha, now it's them. Like, get this nonsense out of here. You think Yamal had? I think he had a good game. I thought like I'd say it was like a 7.3 type game. I thought he was good, not excellent. There's literally been like you're not up to date. There's Luis Campos came out and said that's fake. The original news article was shown to be fake. And then Luis Enrique, in his pre-game interview today, went and said that that's fake as well. So, yeah, good try.
Welcome Aston Villa.
Yamal was a solid 5.3. No, I don't think that.
Forward to there, isn't there?
Your camera's still good in your mic. Appreciate it. Thank you.
So Barcelona take the trophy. A spectacular
fake news
in Jeddah, and it was Rafinha, the player of the match, with the goal that was ultimately decisive.
But how are you? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm good.
It's Barcelona who are left smiling, though.
I hope you guys are saying the same thing in May, because listen, the same things are being said this time around. I'm staying locked in. I'm staying locked in. I'm remembering everybody, all that you guys have said, because you guys can't be changing your tunes afterwards. All right, let me take this off. Well, what a game, man. What a game. My prediction was correct. You guys can go back. You guys can wind it back. I said, hey, no, absolutely, man. Absolutely, Oscar. Football won today. Absolutely. 𝙀𝙬 generational stinker. Although they played better in the second half, but Barcelona deserved winners. Talk about the Dembele issue. I'll talk about that when I talk about PSG. My brother, how are you? I'm all right. Although I'm going to have to probably go and end the stream here quickly because I've got to go and prepare for an exam tomorrow. But yeah. Why do you have beef with Madrid? My hatred of Madrid, it's metaphysical. It's metaphysical. It's not rational. It's the fugaziness. It's the demonicness behind the club. I will say it. It's the demonicness behind the hub. The satanic rituals that go behind closed doors. The child sacrifices. I can't prove it, but I know it's happening. But yeah. Listen, my idea again. I'll go and say it again. I don't know who won, but I know who lost. But yeah. 𝙊𝙖𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙐. That's about it. Thank you guys all for tuning in. To everybody watching, Barca fans, Real Madrid fans, and neutrals alike. It's been a pleasure as always, and I hope to see you guys soon, which might be tomorrow for the PSG Coupe de France game, but we'll have to wait and see. Guys, thank you guys very much. It's been a pleasure, and remember, stay safe, stay kind, and stay blessed. Godspeed. Bye.